I was gonna say, if you've got a pound from Taco John's, you ain't got no six pack. Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I'm feeling weak and slow. Me and the wife went out last night and tied one on. Yeah. Lived it up.
Saturday night,
we went to the movies.
spilling over into Sunday.
Yeah. We went to the movies at 7, which at our age is on a Saturday shouldn't be done. And I fell asleep halfway in the middle of the movie, and then we got Taco Bell afterwards. So it's been touch and go all night. Oh, I haven't had heartburn that bad in several years. I'm done. Yeah. So now I just want to crawl back into bed.
Well, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's perfect time.
I'm going back to bed. You go ahead, do some live stream, and then I'll come back.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about TMNT casting and freaking. I've been.
So, what do you think of Man Ray? I know a lot of people are like, Post Malone, what? But I kind of like Post Malone. So I guess I'm
honestly. Okay, so I'm not a big person in like casting famous people in voice acting roles. I think like voice actors should typically be done. For some movies, I understand why they do it. They need like the star power to pull people in. When it comes to Ninja Turtles or Super Mario or, these movies that are coming out, those properties don't need, in my opinion, famous people or non-voice actors to pull it through. That said, I'm not passing any judgment whatsoever right now because I've got to be honest with you. I don't know if I could pick Post Malone's talking voice out of a lineup, an audio lineup, and I don't know how the direction is going to be. I see something like that, and it's like I'm going to get to see one of my favorite characters on the screen, and maybe, just maybe, I'll get another figure out of it. So that's what gets me, Now,
has Man Ray ever been animated? I mean, no.
I will say no. There was a Fishman character on the 87 cartoon, and his name was Ray. But it was one of those where it got so derivative from maybe the original intent was it was supposed to be him, but the design, the characterization, everything. If they would have called him like Mr. Fish instead of Ray, the association would have never been made.
Right. Now, he's been in the comics. What have you does he have a voice that you can pick up on from the comics? Does he have a speech pattern or something? Or do you want to add a bubble to it, Merman style, or is he well spoken? Because I don't know. I'm trying to picture
like from the Archie comics, I hear him as kind of an arrogant Aquaman type of voice,
really,
a little bit, yeah. But I don't know. It's let's see what it is. I mean, this is a new TMNT movie, and I promise you, if you're a fan of Ninja Turtles and there's something that you like about it, this movie is not going to harm those things. So And I know that we shouldn't probably even be talking about them, but images of at least some of the figures from the movie that Playmates is doing leaked out there, and I did not share them because you kind of know better when you've been around this type of thing for long enough. But I like the look of them. I think they're fun. They're updated and different, but still close enough to the kind of classic designs that they work. So, and Joe, yes, Joe, a Zap Brannigan type. I could definitely hear that. I could definitely hear that.
From what little exposure I've had to Post Malone, that doesn't seem like his alley. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but we'll see. Yeah. Maybe there's maybe the direction is
the characterization is going to be something, because I mean that's the thing. Unless you're like an Archie Comics fan, or you had the figure when you were a kid and you characterized him in your own head, it's not like everybody and their mom who's going to go see this movie is like, well, that's not Ray. I mean, it's fertile ground for them being able to kind of do their own thing, right?
Because it's also John Cena voicing Rocksteady is going to be kind of well, an experience, I guess. We'll see how that goes. Are they going to make him kind of peacemaker-ish, or is he gonna?
I don't know. I mean, if Rogan's playing Bebop, I can see them playing off of each other in that kind of way. You know what I mean?
Oh, and yeah, Paul Rudd. Now I've heard
Yeah.
Mondo in at least the 2012 cartoon or whatever, and I can't picture Paul Rudd doing that either. So maybe they're just playing out of character, out of their wheelhouses.
That's the thing. I mean, a lot of times movies, again, like animated movies, they cast famous people to sound like that famous person. Sometimes, even if they do cast famous people, they still want them to, act. So maybe it's not just gonna. I mean, Rudd may very well do like the California skateboarder type of voice or something that just laid back Mondo. Yeah. I think the trailer is tomorrow, right?
Oh, is it?
So that's good, but I'm keeping an open mind and I'll be there to go and see it.
Yeah.
I
I'll try
it
anything once.
Yeah, I mean, I've softened up on I mean, my oldest is super excited to go see the new Mario movie, and I just got some of the new toys for that this week, and those are fantastic. I love them. So I'm excited about that too. So I got a couple of movies on the docket now.
I haven't seen any of the Mario stuff. I haven't seen any of the Turtle stuff. I haven't seen a lot of new toys in person for a little bit.
I got the 5, which I put them away, but the Bowser's cool, man, with the light up in the smoke or vape effect. Especially,
do you have to load it up or anything, or does it just do
you
it?
Just put water. You put some water droplets in them, and you push the button, and it goes.
No kidding.
It works. It works best in the dark, or if it's real low light, because then the red light in his mouth really takes over, and does that. So it's cool. I like him. I think the sculpting is great. The eyes. I was worried about the eyes on Mario, Luigi, and Peach, because the leaked pictures of them, they didn't look great, and the effect. They have the painting effect with them, like the eyes that follow you. I thought that's got some potential to be weird or creepy or whatever. It's not. It just works. It's cool.
Really? And this is Jax?
Yeah. But they're bigger than their typical figures, for sure. But they're cool. That Bowser is he's kind of a weird, like, he may be around at the end of the year for top of the list type of thing.
And yeah, if they've hit your Walmart, we're pretty close.
Oh, well,
maybe I'll have to venture out.
I got those Target online when they went up for sale. I need to get to Walmart though, because the Mario Kart, the ones in the carts, which are a different scale, they're smaller, which I understand because of the cart thing. Those look really cool too. So
Now, is there a Link? I've seen a Link figure. Is that new? It looks like it has some articulation to it too.
Yeah, they did a new Link and a new Samus from Metroid as well, and they're definitely more articulated. I think some of the articulation is weird because I'm convinced that Jax does their articulation at the factory, at least on most of their figures. So the articulation's a little odd on Samus especially, but they're not bad, I mean, if you don't want to go out and spend, I mean, I've got, import Links and, Metroid figures, and those are really nice, but we were talking like $12 figures here. And if you don't want to go spend $80, it's not a bad alternative. They're not doing anything like earth shattering or whatever. But they're not bad.
And
Wow.
here I am trying to rein things in.
Well,
which, like I told you, you said you got it online. I was like, I'm gonna leave it to fate. If I run across them, maybe I'll take a look at them and stuff. But
which
I haven't run
I
across them.
probably should have done that, but my rationale for that is that my kids like Mario
Mhm.
enough that if I didn't like him, it's like they love him and they still want theirs now. But and another part is I've been real twitchy the past week and a half with this stupid hobby because like stuff isn't shipping that's supposed to be shipping, and I've had Holothon black hole not finding anything if not for Dustin, who has been a saint as usual with finding some stuff. For me, I've been like, Thunder Tank is shipping from everywhere but Super 7. Silverhawks are too. It's like, it's got me crazy, and it's got me buying figures that I don't normally get because I got McFarlane
Yeah, yeah,
DC,
yeah,
which
yeah.
this is a good figure. Calabac is good. It's not my preferred costume, but he's awesome. He's a good toy.
I like I like looking and stuff at the McFarlane, but the big one, the big beasties, is what I'm really into.
Yeah. And Calabac's kind of like, he's kind of got this thing like The Thing where sometimes artists and people go crazy with making him like way bigger than he should be, but I don't know. He's a nice brick of toy. And the costume's not the classic, but it's not too derivative from it, right? So
Yeah,
I'm
it
actually
definitely
really happy with this.
it screams Calabac,
Yeah,
and I'm not even a
yeah.
Calabac girl.
So
But
scale
it's still
comparison. Here's that Emma that's still sitting here from the
the
other
last 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago because I didn't put her back on the shelf. I was like, I'm sick of that bend. I'm not even putting her back.
You're
Over it.
Emma's not going back on the shelf until you have the new astonishing.
Exactly. So yeah,
How's that Batman?
he's a big boy.
Batman 66 stuff looking. I'm damn it. Okay, so I did start it. it's I'm in the Batman
Yeah,
66
yeah.
realm.
You started something, huh?
Yeah, I didn't go 7-inch like somebody else I know, but too much.
Well, I, I don't know what to do with a lot of the like McFarlane DC stuff that I get because my main DC display is kind of set, right? Um, but I got Beetle and Booster because obviously I have places for them. But Calabac, it's like I think I'm going to put him over in the cube shelves, and whatnot. But I saw Dead Man, and I was like, yeah, I didn't really go for him. But this steel looks pretty cool.
Yeah, damn it. This was a very hey, let's get semi iconic looks for our some DC characters out there
Mm-hmm.
after much metal and rebirth and New 52 and that kind of looks, which isn't bad. Hey, more the merrier. But it seemed very focused this week.
Yeah. Um, there was some cool stuff like this that was shown. That I mean, I'm sure we'll probably look at it here, but I mean that Batmobile is going to be like 112, isn't it?
Well, the way I look at it is the body. Okay, we're talking 7-inch scale with multiverse, right? We've seen
Yeah.
Flash. We haven't seen his Batman yet, but this windshield, I think, tells the whole story. I mean, the this is made bigger to fit the multiverse figures,
Yeah.
and the body's scaled down a little bit. I'm
Yeah.
thinking that's my theory.
That's a good observation.
Like this is a one-seater even.
Yeah.
You put the Batman
Yeah.
in, you're done. But hell, maybe it's a I don't I mean, because fitting two multiverse figures side by side into that would make the car
Yeah.
Yeah, huge.
Yeah.
And we're talking retail on the shelf for the price, for apparently $80. But like you said, 1/12 scale, you stand the Mezco outside of this, maybe
Or
they're
I've
not.
got
Maybe
the I've got the I've got the old NECA one, which is really, really nice. The
does NECA
Keaton.
doesn't the NECA skew a little taller than 1/12?
Oh yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
and that's the thing. It's like, don't get me wrong. I love the two Keaton Batman movies. I'm not one of those like people that it's like it's this or nothing, and everything else pales by comparison as
Yeah.
far as Batman Returns. I'm not that, but that's that's something I just need so it can like drive next to the turtle van and shit. Even. You know what I mean?
Dude, you're gonna have a garage. You're
I
gonna Thunder Tank,
know.
turtle vans, Batmobiles,
I know.
uh, some TIE fighter,
Yeah. Turtle blimp. Yeah.
blimp, snow speeder.
Yeah. Hiss.
So Todd confirmed that a Batman can fit just one. That makes
That's
sense.
okay.
See, it gets the Batmobile out there, and like I said, even better for 1/12.
Yeah. Yeah. So I will
Ecto one.
yeah. I will be picking this up for sure. Um I don't know if I don't know. I don't I don't know if I'm like excited about the movie. But this kind of transcends that. So
Oh, real quick. This is way off topic, but I started watching the channel at the time Robo was doing the glitch thing every time he showed an elbow. I've always been curious what that was about because I went through a period of calling elbows knees, and I don't know why I would I'd say it, and it wasn't on purpose, I would say knee, and then I'd get into edits, and I was like, I'm not going back to reshoot that, so I would glitch it, and when I went to saying it put it in my brain, say elbow, even though it probably took longer than I would hope it did. But even then, I left the glitch thing in for a while just because.
I can't believe I'm hearing this with my own eyes. That's crazy.
I know. See, it's there was another. Oh man, there was another body part. I did the same thing. It became a tick. That
Your arm knees.
yeah, my foot legs. It's just it was a weird thing, and then I left it in, and people would ask about it, and I'd just be like, no, I don't know what elbow, because I'd have to put elbow on the screen, even though my the voice is like knee. It's been a long, hard road of working out video stuff.
Well, at least your hand toes can make the joints go correctly,
Yeah,
right?
see, they bend. What is it? Bicep at the shoulder.
Oh.
Listen, do you
Listen,
smell that?
you smell something?
Yeah, I think it was the connection between double knees and double elbows because I mean, you say double, you get used to because I'd focus on double knees a
Double
lot
knee,
more
double
with
knee,
the
double knee,
kicking
and
ass
double
thing.
knee, double knee, double knee. That rolls off the tongue a lot
Double
easier.
knee, yeah.
Double knee, double knee, double knee.
Seems like I would
And then
call
you sound
ankles
like Porky
wrists.
Pig. Double knee, double knee, double knee, double knee, double knee.
That's all, folks. We're out.
That's all. Well, bye.
Well, bye. That's a
Bye.
neat story. Mitch,
Wow.
come on now.
I don't. So yeah, I've been, like I said, I've been uncharacteristically glitchy myself with collecting, and it's just like, nah,
It's
this
been a weird
week
week.
needs to end.
Yeah, and some stuff needs to ship.
Yeah, because I'm gonna end up with Batmobiles and freaking all kinds of stuff.
I can understand. When you sent me that picture of the Human Torch, I can understand because they're building a Fantastic Four. That's your thing, you know. You have that in
Yeah.
several scales, several.
Well, pun intended or no, while they have made a thing in the past, I will be highly disappointed if they don't make a new one that's more in line with the costuming and style of the Reed and Sue that they're going to be releasing. So if I'm getting these for no reason, because it really will be for no reason if they don't make a new Ben, I'm going to be a little agitated.
You know, I can see style wise, but on top of that, boy, that thing's a brick. That's some blunt force
Style
trauma
wise, and he's
inducing
in
plastic.
pants. It's a weird figure. Like, I didn't get that figure until years after it was released, because I kind of have a thing about Diamond anyway, but I let it loose a little bit because it was the thing. And I went back and got it, and I was like, this figure is weird. But yeah, it won't fit in with these new ones, so they need to do a new one. But this is cool.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm going to put it. Oh, we
Yeah,
have
that's
those
my thing.
ambulance vans too.
That's what I mean. Like, convert that to the movie version of the turtle van and have those next to each other, or get another one of those vans and make it some joke or something or other, and now you're cooking, man.
Oh, shut your mouth. Are those things still on
Yeah, there
sale?
you go. Yeah, you better do that. I don't know. I haven't checked in a while.
I've also got my big rig, my Razorback big rig over there.
Yeah, you do.
I don't need a garage. Oh, Drone, I saw that earlier. Or well, Dustin sent that to me earlier. It looks like what the costume he opens up at the end of one of the movies would have looked like, or something like that. The Wolverine. Happy double knee. I mean, happy Fwoosh Day. It's always happy double knee.
Yeah, double knee.
Double knee hockey sticks.
But yeah,
Todd, no. You know what? I can't help it. I gotta look. What was the Figures Toy Company or Figures?
yeah.
There's no way that thing is still on sale.
You never know. I mean, I might get another one if it is. I don't know what for.
Make a Joker.
Because I haven't even started like trying to customize it into April's van. So
it's crazy. I mean, it's white. I mean, it's a perfect
yeah.
palette to start. $39.99.
Yeah. And it's like, if you want to go crazy with the inside, you can. If not, you can just leave it alone, and there's not really a whole lot in there as it is. So yeah.
Where'd it go? Let's see. Bring this down. Pow.
Yeah. Is it still
And it's not
39?
bad at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
I mean, that figure is also a good scale for 6 to 8 inch action figures.
Yep.
Because it's meant for wrestlers, and those are a little bigger.
Yeah. Especially because their stuff's like built off of the old Jax wrestlers, which were big and chunky and yeah.
Building them. Wow. What model kit are you building? Is basketball the current sport? I don't keep up with. I mean, is there something going on with basketball, or
it's about ready for March Madness time?
Is that the one with the basket and the ball?
Both. Both are required for that game to be able to work accordingly.
I don't know sports, because I know the Super Bowl was a little while back, and that's it. That's all I got.
But the whole like March Madness thing, that's something that's ingrained in me too, though, because like I went to school for my undergrad. It's the giant basketball school, so that was like everywhere you went there. So yeah.
That damn WWE tow truck you've shown has stayed in my head to modify into a classified dreadnought vehicle. That's pretty sweet too.
Yeah.
I've seen it turned into the Pork Chop Express. I've seen it a couple
Yeah,
different things.
that would be the one that I'd want is the Pork Chop Express.
Yeah. And
hopefully that would
I'm
will
not
somebody to make them.
I'm not sure if I've seen ones painted like Rhino from Mask, but that's another possibility.
Yeah.
Leave your football bat at home. Yay, sports ball. That's if it wasn't, well, hell, I'm not hardly on in there. Usually Facebook tells me if there's Razorback stuff happening. If I go on Facebook. Hey, did you hear Toy Biz making a comeback?
They are not.
Man. Oh, Alpha's doing the Rhino.
Oh, there you go.
See, that'd be cool. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I got that on clearance too.
For your mask.
Mask. No, I bought. Where'd it go? It's somewhere over there.
Wait. There's something that you're looking for that is just sitting on your table. I am shocked.
I don't have a big rig. I don't have a big rig right here. Welcome to Convince Robo to Buy More Things. Today's episode is the van. The thing about it, I already
convinced him to do that once.
Yeah. He sent me a picture during the holidays, and I was like, "Oh shit, $40." Was it 40 then, or was it a little cheaper?
I think so.
40?
I think it was 40, and they were doing a free shipping thing or something like that.
Yeah. Well, it says free shipping still.
Oh, dang.
So it's cool for a little van shell.
Yeah. You gotta do a little
what
bit
old Jack
of
Burton always does.
You gotta do a little work on it, to close the roof and stuff like that. But
yeah. But even that, if you're going something turtley, you can almost stick a turret up out of the top, or some kind of gun, or some kind of.
Did you say turtley?
Turtley. Vambulance. Oh, Black Betty.
Call an ambulance.
Oh yeah, I like how it has a sign that flips up to confirm it's an ambulance.
Yet there are no sirens on it.
No, but it has what's a
cherry picker on the front of it.
Yeah, it's like just in case.
I get that you can paint it white and put a sticker on it that says ambulance, and it's okay. It's an ambulance. But if this wasn't originally meant to be an ambulance, what the hell was this meant to be?
Well, the thing about it, I mean, this almost, it's like one of those bad movies where they're going to rob the bank and they need a getaway vehicle. They just slap stickers on the side of something. And it's like, oh, okay, we'll get out of the scene like this in an ambulance. Yeah. Nobody stopped ambulances. Wait, what? No.
Yeah. Yeah. But as you said, it's a nice foundation to make lots of cool things, I think. Yes.
Wait, up at the top
even
it
if
says
the block has a crack in it the size of the San Andreas.
What does?
The block has a crack in it the size of the San Andreas.
Oh, see, you can do them. But the thing about that, wait, I thought you meant customizing this, and I was about to say we have Scooby-Doo's mystery van, but that's what you meant, huh? That we have that. That's another vehicle.
Yeah. Yeah, and that movie one really can cheat 6-inch. So
yeah.
I know it's a bus, but if it had all of these other pieces originally attached to it, like as it was supposed to be something, I don't know what that thing is. Like, what bus has this cherry picker on it with a sign?
Is this reuse from something Mego that they've repurposed?
A bit, yes,
Yeah,
because that's kind of what Figures does, right?
because I don't know a lot about Mego.
Yeah, there was the I think the Joker van was one of those things, if I'm remembering correctly.
Inspector Gadget van, good for a
Oh,
Ghostbusters vehicle.
I forget
Bat
about
Crime
Inspector
Lab.
Gadget.
See, yeah, that's what we're talking about. Yeah, why? Why? It's got
Yeah,
a winch in the back
that's
too.
what I mean.
Yeah,
That's kind of what I meant. It's like, why does the ambulance need a pop-up sign and a cherry picker?
because as you're messing with it, because how the door works and the back, how it just kind of it doesn't really open or stay open,
Yeah,
it just kind of think you think this is technology from 20, 30 years ago, 40. Oh shit, 50. Mego.
70s.
God
Yeah,
dang, man.
yeah, it's before my time. Before my time.
I saw somebody posting the other day about, uh some early 2000s figures. Yeah, they look really old. And I'm like, you shut the hell up. That's not really old. No.
Yeah, what some
No.
company was talking about, like historical figures, like historical looks from the 90s or something like that. It's like, oh
Stop it.
God.
But you know what? At the time, when I got back into collecting in 95, 96 with the new Power of the Force stuff, the muscle Star Wars guys, it
Yeah.
had only been that would have been 15 years since the heyday of vintage Star Wars. And now
Not
20
even that long.
that's almost 30 years ago, or well, 25, I guess, 27, that I started Power of the Force. It's
Oof.
now further away from
No, I don't
my
like
modern
that game.
collecting than it was when I was
I
a
don't
kid.
like that game one bit. I
Oh,
don't like that game one bit. When it
no,
was
that
when it was
sucks.
2020 and it was like, we're just as far away from 1980 as 1980 was from 1940. It's like, shh, you shut up.
Yeah, yeah. Because in the 90s, I was thinking, man, back when I was a kid, I had a lot of these Star Wars figures. I think I'm going to collect this new line. And yeah, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Classic rock like Pearl Jam. Oh, I hate those stations. It's like, you sons of bitches. No.
Yeah. When you're hearing that stuff in the drugstore or the grocery store over the PA stuff, it's like, ooh, ooh.
Less than 10 years since the end of the Kenner line.
That's when Power of the Force would have come out. Yeah. Because I mean that the Kenner line went for a while.
Yeah, see, the 30 years ago is still the 70s. That's the way
Yes.
I look at yeah. Do do do
Yeah.
do do do. Where was I?
You got all like down the rabbit hole with Toddy stuff.
Yeah. Because you got to admit, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. That's a cool looking Batman.
It's the legs that I need to like see.
See when it's solicited, we'll get the vanilla pose.
Yeah.
And the legs are going to look long, probably.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, I wish they'd fix that.
You shut up. That's not even classic. That's after my time even. But yeah, I like the colors here. I like the design.
Yeah. Yeah. It looks nice. Like I said, I just want legs like straight up.
Yeah. But at the same time, is this the same costume that Metacom's been teasing since last fall? They showed a gray prototype along with Bane.
Did it have the
Nightfall.
oval?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. It was oval for you.
It's oval for me.
It's oval. It's oval time.
Why do they call it Ovaltine?
Nightfall
We need
Batman looks great. I just keep thinking $30 for a wire. Yeah. That's the thing about plastic capes. I hate thinking about. Well, I mean, they look. Oh yeah. See, Nick was just telling me the other day. Vives was just telling me the other day. He wants to change all his capes to cloth.
You are a damned liar, sir. Shut your mouth and get off the. Bye. Well, bye. Out.
Yep.
You go.
Yep.
No. I'm giving pause to the new Hawkeye because he's got cloth on him.
Yeah, it does look a little flat, doesn't it? Okay, hold
Yeah.
on. Let's switch over to that because with McFarlane, they're still still.
Still.
Robin looks pretty good, and then the Superman. And when I saw the Superman, I was like, finally, yes, classic. But then I'd forgot this is just a head swap.
Yeah.
And here, I still have. I don't know. I guess I have Mafex on the brand. I have my Superman and Batman from Mafex.
Yeah.
So,
Samesies.
hello to all.
Well,
Man, I've got y'all blew up. Chat is gone. It left me behind.
If you can't keep up, sir, it has been 50 years, the 70s.
See, Prod, there are people who don't change their capes to cloth.
People who want to maintain the proper aesthetic at that scale, yes.
Is the soft goods on Hawkeye the first use of soft goods in Marvel Legends?
If not, it's like second or third. That's it. I'm trying to think back on. I don't think they've used it before.
Hold on just a second. There was a lot of Marvel Legends. I'm getting to Hawkeye. There we go.
But
This
I don't want to
like picture.
Quote myself on that one.
But ow.
Yeah.
I can see why they went
I
for
know
it.
why they did
it. Right.
But I'm now that I'm looking, it's like there's that what they tried to call the classic Doctor Doom. He's got that.
That's the comment I just found.
Oh,
he's got
yeah.
He's got his cloth dicky.
Yeah. And
do those count as cloth? Storm's cape and Siren's wing things?
It's like it's kind of a weird type of. It's like trying hard not to be cloth, I guess. But Hank? I bought this extra read, and it reminded me the Beast had his lab coat cloth, right?
I'm in Ant-Man mode. When you said Hank, I was like, oh, what? I don't remember.
No.
Yeah, I didn't get that Beast with the Trent or the lab coat.
Yeah.
Are we thinking that this because of the flatness?
If you're throwing it back to Toy Biz, if you're throwing it all the way back to Toy Biz, then yeah, the trench coat was cloth.
Are we thinking this is the same material as Siren's because of how flat it stays like this?
Well, maybe so. But yeah, I'd like to see it just posed. Standing. Because that like. Oh yeah, she does. I have that.
I didn't get that one.
I didn't buy the set. I bought her after the fact.
Is that the one we kind of split up?
No. That was the Thunderbolts. Was
this the Doctor Strange set?
Yes.
I can't remember the San Diego stuff.
I can't remember because I bought her after the fact by herself.
Beast.
Yeah.
It's still some kind of fabric. Yeah. It's still textured. Toy Biz Gambit had a pretty great trench coat. Now that I think about of it,
I
you think they made
switched
him
that out.
scrawny as hell because of the trench coat?
Probably. Well, I don't know. Why did they make a lot of the articulation and body type choices that they did back in the Toy
Yeah.
Biz days?
I don't go back to a lot of the Toy Biz stuff.
No.
What am I still holding on to? Not much.
Destroyer was one of them, but that's going away.
Yeah, well, I replaced that with Select.
See, I never got that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, Gamera had a cloth thing, didn't she?
From the box set. That's from the box set, right?
Yeah. Was that exclusive to somewhere?
EE, maybe?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, I think so.
The San Diego lawyer She-Hulk had a cloth outfit over normal
And
costume
so did
as
the
well.
Stanley Spider-Man. The Stanley Spider-Man did too.
Seems like I was at that San Diego and I can't remember what happened. Or maybe I didn't get them. Maybe I didn't make it through the line.
Yeah, that's what, because that was back in the days of terrible lines at Hasbro at San Diego, because Stan Lee was at the booth that year.
Was it that year?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Oh, so that was the year they had Cannonball.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
On the Ghost.
But and was that the year? Was that the make way for Ang Lee year, or was that? I think that was before that.
I think that was before that. Make way for Ang Lee. Was that the year? No, because Hasbro had already been cranking some Marvel Legends, because the first year they had Stan Lee at that party at the bank.
Yeah, at the vault.
At the vault.
Vault party, yeah.
Oh, Hawkeye's bike looks like a low-rent trouble bubble. I want it even more now. Gamora.
Gam Zero.
I don't know who y'all are talking about.
That's Gam Zero.
Oh. Gamora.
Gamora.
Gamera. Right?
It sounds like camera.
Yeah, Gamera.
Camera.
Do.
But yeah, I probably won't let the hangy thingy be the make or break get on this. It is cool to get a more classic looking Hawkeye after how many goes at it, and the trouble bubble's cool.
You know what? This is going to sound weird, but and I read the hell out of West Coast Avengers. I love that. I want that on the shelf. We need Pym in the red jumpsuit with the pockets. He'd pull stuff out and big little it. But for some reason, the Hawkeye story that sticks in my head may have been Marvel Comics Presents, or a one-shot story like that, where he's heroing through the city. I want to say he was on the Sky Cycle, but this old man had the ability to broadcast his brain into other bodies, so he would take over their body. And he was looking, since he was old, he was looking for a new body, and he jumped into Hawkeye. And it was something about, just let the muscle memory take, and I think it came down to he couldn't handle it, and in the middle of a tense situation, and they swapped back right as the old man died. And I was like, wow, that's kind of a sad tale, but
that's a little existential. Yeah.
That's the story with Hawkeye that sticks in my head.
Dang. Wow.
But with this being like this, do you think you're going to display it with the Sky Cycle most of the time, or are you going to have Hawkeye standing on the shelf?
It's hard for me not to do a good standing group with a team like the Avengers. So
yeah,
but Ryan made the big deal about, like, on his Instagram and stuff like that ahead of the thing with like the old Avengers arcade game, and I have that game. It's in the X-Men cabinet, and I've got the white Vision, Iron Man, Hawkeye, and Captain America little setup thing right above that. This may go there in that display. Yeah. Yeah.
Where is Gamera? Who is Gamera?
Why?
Why is
There it is.
Gamera? Guess no Ant-Man arrow this time for Hawkeye. No, man, he's got a whole sky cycle. What the? Always spoilt. That's what you are. Spoilt. Let's see.
Yeah, they showed off a lot of stuff at that stream. I was really...
Oh, man. Well, we had already talked about it. That the stream starts at 10. I pick up my kid from school at 10:45, 10:50, somewhere in there. So we had already talked back at like, I'm going to save pictures as long as I can. Then I'll come back and post it to the front page and everything. And they ended it right at like, what, 10:47, 10:48. They just kept, not that I'm complaining, but you don't expect that many reveals through it. They just kept popping out figures like, huh, here you go. You want more? Oh, how about this? How about this? That's got to be a year's worth for Avengers at least. And I know leak lists, I get it, before somebody starts popping off the whole list, but it seems like a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. And
I can't remember.
It ran the gamut, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I'm an X-Men guy. I'm an X-Men lover. And even then, because of all the classic Avenger goodness, I'm like, oh shit, yeah, maybe I need to get some Avengers. That first, oh, you know what? Instead of just talking about it, I could show the pictures, right? That would probably be a thing.
Go through and see what we would see. But yeah, I mean, this is probably a big reveal ahead of, you know, the next big one's probably going to be at San Diego. So
yeah. Do you think it's a return to form? They show all these figures and it should last us until San Diego with new pre-orders coming up and everything? That
maybe
it's returned to back in the day when it was just really Toy Fair, San Diego, and somewhere around New York, maybe?
Yeah, maybe so.
It was a healthy dump of Marvel Legends. I assume this is what we would have seen at Toy Fair if Toy Fair was in February. Yeah, we usually do see a bunch on the wall. It's intimidating.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And there's no denying a lot of it was really, really cool. There was just, I don't know. I don't feel like there wasn't anything that like really like shook me. Like holy
all night long.
Yeah.
Reached out and grabbed you.
Yeah. Reached
Abracadabra.
Oh God.
What? You did it. I'm just following your path, buddy. Oh, do you think this is going to be Rider series? Huh, that's interesting. I didn't think about that.
With
a
with a Scarlet Witch with a new horrible head sculpt and a
yeah. 97 animated X-Men. That's your favorite ride. Get out. Get out. Oh. Pow.
Yeah.
Yeah. We actually talked about this a little before the stream. I think I like this out of Ben Reilly's costumes. I think I like this. Wait. Hold on. My brain is adjusting. Is the spider symbol offset like that? I've been thinking that his chest was turned, and it is. Hold on. Let me look up Ben Reilly. Ben Reilly. But now that I'm looking at it, and in fact, the blue hoodie had the spider off to the side like that a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And so, am I going to be able to find this new costume? Is there a certain name for this costume, everybody?
Well, I mean, they talked about it though, didn't they?
Oh, I'll be damned. Okay.
I think they talked about it. I don't listen a lot during those streams because I'm trying to
Why do I
catch
always?
pictures. That's awful.
Let's see. Oh, no. Okay. I could have done this.
It's the
Boom.
Beyond Spider-Man. He is a
Oh,
vegetarian.
yeah.
He only
It
eats
is.
beyond meat.
It is offset like that. Pow. So it's kind of a nice mix. Maybe that's why. Well, like I said earlier, I like this setup better than his more class. I hate to say classic with Ben Reilly. That's going right back to the 90s, but more than the hoodie and more than his costume that he ran with for a while.
Yeah.
So they did mention that. Well, you're listening, you're saving pictures, you're trying to grab screenshots. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's usually, because Ryan does a good job of like making sure he hits all the beats and whatnot. But it's when Dwight pops in and just says something very Dwighty. That's what always pops out, like sticks out in my head
Yeah.
after one of those things, and I can't remember anything else.
It's been Beyond Suit. I miss first quarter Toy Fair. Fantastic car. Yeah, I think I'm liking this more and more as I see it.
I know I mentioned this to you, but I think all of the Spider-Man figures look really nice. My hope is that there's not a Build-A-Figure that I want to get because I'm really only in for a couple of the figures from this set because they're not required for like the collection that I'm building. You know what I mean? It's like Tarantula, right. Yeah, but
what would be the Build-A-Figure that would push you over the edge? I'm seeing a lot of Stegron. I'm seeing some Spider Slayer.
Spider Slayer, I don't know if I'd need that.
There's a bunch of different iterations, but
yeah,
I don't know. If they put Jonah's face on a screen in the middle of the old school Spider Slayer type thing, that may be tempting.
That would be cool.
I heard Build-A-Figure Dr. Bong.
You better stop that. They would do that.
There's Spider Side. There's Spider Hulk.
Yeah.
Should have been blue. I don't know. Blue. I know. Okay, this Beyond thing, is there a running theme? Because there is a lot of red and black in this wave. But I don't know if... Hey, Howard the Duck attacking me. Falling down on me. Because you go from this... Well, okay, they went to the other Ben Reilly of this set. And I don't think I have a lot of this... Is it lavender-ish color?
Lavender. Yes, lavender.
In my Spider-Verine. Is that a thing? Spiders Man, I think I've heard of that. Madam Web, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, Madam Web would be kind of cool. Yeah.
Damn, next year makes 20 years since the Toy Biz Hawkeye and Cycle. There ain't no way. No. Wait. No. Yes. Shit. Yes. I forget. Was Toy Biz out by 2006? 5, 6? God.
Yeah, because 2007 was the first Hasbro Legends.
I'm done. Y'all make me sad. That's just...
Yeah.
Man.
Black Spider-Man.
Of course, we just y'all just making stuff up now. Some Arctic.
That's accurate.
We did just pass 20 years of Whoosh last October.
Yeah.
Man Spider, Build-A-Figure.
Man, that takes you all the way back to the original Spider-Man classics. Because he hasn't been done since then, right?
Yeah.
with the base. Didn't he had a big base that came with him, right?
Hold on. I can't remember. I was trying to picture the first Sky Cycle. I don't think I have that anywhere around here. I need
Ooh,
some tubs.
that may have gone into the void at some point for me.
Yeah, because at the time I was thinking, I don't need these bases and all this crap. Why am I carrying all this around? That, and I was
Yeah,
very, if I was customizing something, I didn't care what I used.
the Toy Biz like additional things is they had me with the coolness of these bases attached to the wall until they stopped attaching to the wall, and then I didn't care about them anymore. But that Sky Cycle, it was more. It looked like a mechanical. It almost looked like a mechanical bull type of thing, and it used the same thing as the Silver Surfer surfboard base. I think, if I'm remembering correctly.
Fitz, you're full of shit. I know better than that. Forbish Man is the Build-A-Figure.
Man, that's another one that's been a legend of Marvel Legends that's just never happened.
I like this look. And again, I'll be completely okay. Like I said, I'm sticking with X-Men and apparently classic Avengers and classic characters and stuff. So, but it won't it won't break my heart if the Build-A-Figure, if I end up with this because of the Build-A-Figure.
Yeah.
Just because. Or I don't know about this one. This one takes a little bit of getting used to because the collar coming up over the face.
It's weird.
Does that mean the mask itself that he's wearing is open there?
Like it only comes like halfway down.
Yeah. In order to eat and everything else, is it functional?
You know what's crazy is they put that cloth on Hawkeye, but they didn't do it here.
Yeah, but they'd have to, if they did that here, they'd have to make a whole hoodie top or the whole sweater.
Yeah, because you can have plastic sleeves with a cloth like shirt part of it. Yeah.
I like I like this though. I don't know why this fascinates me.
It kind of
the web running down right here.
Yeah, that looks cool. The shirt part though, it kind of hangs on him like he put a paper grocery bag over him and stuck his head out of the top.
Well, the thing
about
it, this being
squared off.
It's essentially a turtleneck, right? That's pulled up way up.
Are we really bringing turtlenecks into superhero attire?
And how soft is this going to be over the body? Yeah, this is going to be weird. I may need those sleeves though. But I
don't know.
Okay. We were talking about Rose too, because our first reaction whenever
I said I want Rose and Tarantula, and then you started like talking me out of Rose.
tearing it apart. I guess I hadn't looked at it that close because
I hadn't either.
Man, proportionally, there's a lot going on here because one, I wasn't really attached to Rose anyway. It's a good look. I know who it is, everything else. But man, this figure has a small head, some big feet, long arms, the suit hanging down.
It's weird looking. It's really weird looking. This figure is all over the place now that if you really look at it. And the fact that it's all white doesn't help because it like, I don't know, to me it like makes it, if he was wearing like a black suit, maybe it wouldn't stand out as much, but here it really does.
I mean, it almost looks like he can wear his shoes as a hat. He could fit his shoe over his head. Foothead. Damn it. But and I don't know. I would probably still get this. I mean, is this body overlay new? It's not and are the legs the new Moon Knight? or wherever that came from. I haven't got a lot of the suit bodies lately.
It's
Rose
just
looks like
really, really strange.
nailed it. Looks like a Fortnite figure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's it.
that is accurate. Yeah.
That's why I didn't
I
notice
agree
it at
with that.
first, because I've gotten used to the Fortnite stuff too, but that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, this is really weird. It's really weird.
Robo looks at action figures how Dr. Frankenstein looks at people. That's right. I see parts and pieces. Those do look like clown shoes. And I'm not trying to take anything from Rose. In fact, I was excited. I was agreeing.
Yeah.
Yeah, if the Build-A-Figure
Well,
is not worth it, I'll get Rose and Tarantula.
Rose and Tarantula. Yeah.
Yeah. And as soon as I brought the picture up here, it was like, oh, wait, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Ab Crunch, it's probably under there. We've seen that's, well, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. It's probably
Maybe
the
it'll be
standard shirt
maybe
body.
it'll be the ball at the hips even to give him a little bit of back and forth.
Yeah, I don't. We shall see. His suit looks like the cartoon shoe that gets put in the dip in Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh, we're bringing trauma into this stream today, are we?
Oh, and that's another thing too. And I said this a minute ago: the glasses instead of the visor would have been more.
Because you're right, he does kind of look like cartoon Snake Eyes in a ill-fitting white suit.
Yeah,
clown shoes.
He's about to preach. He's about to.
I was the original manager of The Undertaker.
Yeah, that's right.
Looks like Brother Love.
We should have a new Rose by 2034.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Admittedly, Rose wasn't high on my want list anyway. So, I mean, yeah. Again, if I end up with this, cool. But
yeah,
The Bachelor starring Baron Zemo. He's got a rose. Is that how it works? If you get a rose, you're still in or something?
I've never seen that, but yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Something to wrestle with. That's right.
Yep. You pull that. Well, that's the thing, huh? There is a Brother Love figure finally coming to the Mattel WWE line that I am definitely getting. So maybe that'll be a good swap out here.
Well, I don't know. That's going to be bigger scale, right? Although these shoes will probably be. Running bet right now. We'll make a bet. Well, I don't know if this works as a bet. I want to see these shoes compared to Brother Love shoes and see who's bigger. You know what I mean?
We need to write this down so that when they're both out, we can do that, because I'm definitely in for Brother Love. I thought I was definitely in for this. Now I'm not so sure.
I'm not usually one to talk people out of figures, but and
you weren't. You were just making
it was an accident.
Observations that I did not make about this at first, because like you, I didn't really look at him a whole lot.
Yeah. Hell yeah. This right. Oh, got the
oh, somebody's getting fake Fwoosh points today.
That's right. In fact, I just got a jacket this week that I'm hoping will work for an Agent X custom. So hoping. We'll see how it works. I'm not sure it'll fit on a bigger figure.
Yeah, but yeah, man, I hate to say it, but this guy's kind of a mess, which is weird.
It's using several
with Marvel Legends figures, like, it's not completely uncommon for one thing to be a little off about an individual figure. This is like 5 things, and that is rare or odd, right?
Yeah. Really, what it comes down to, well, I need to see this standing up beside other figures, because is it a simple head swap to fix the proportions? I mean, because really what it comes down to is the head looks small.
Yeah.
Yes, the shoes are big and everything else, but a bigger head, I think, would kind of bring everything together a little bit.
Yeah.
And in that department, can we steal a Snake
Where is
Eyes with
Corey?
some purple
Corey,
paint?
where is Corey?
The pessimist version of the mask. It's the shoes. It's got to be the shoes.
It's got to be the shoes. He is so. What's the opposite? He's of what? What's the opposite of smoking?
Smoldering?
Steaming.
Oh, damn it, man. Are Rose's gloves and balaclava not supposed to match? Is this intentional? Those are two different colors.
Yeah, I don't. Well, and then you throw the tie in there that is another color.
Man, y'all are kidding.
What is going on? What is going? I didn't think this was going to be completely deconstructing Rose stream, but man, he needs it.
Here, non-smoking is obviously the opposite of smoking.
It's non-smoking.
And there will be a fine if we find out there has been smoking. Vaping.
Now that's the new Bowser. I've got that one already.
Yeah. See, that's what. Yeah, it does look commando-ish.
Yep. It looks like cartoon, almost cartoon colored commando Snake Eyes for the head. Gloves that don't match, a tie that still doesn't help bring things together. It's like, I guess maybe you're trying to match the tie to the gloves and wasn't successful in doing that. You throw on the Sulla carnation, and it's supposed to be a rose, but it looks like a carnation. And
damn it,
I
man!
don't know.
Yeah, you're right. You're gonna love it in an instant.
Egyptian male.
But this picture is also blurry as hell. Live stream pictures, no promo shots.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the first
I don't know.
Let's see.
Yeah.
No, this one's not much better.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a see it in person type thing. Does the rose on his chest shoot acid?
Does the carnation on his lapel shoot acid? That's the question.
Met Gala Snake Eyes. But like I was saying before that, and I think I said this in one of videos, was that I like this costume. I like this costume more than the red and yellow.
Do you really?
Yeah. This one, I don't know. This one makes more sense as a Spider character.
I'm with you as far as that goes. And I also agree that I do like this costume, but that other one, I mean, it's not Spider-Woman to me. And is that the same head from that original figure? I think it is, isn't it?
I think the hair has the same flow to it.
Does it? And it's not the same?
It just has that overall same look.
Okay.
Which makes sense. It has the eyes, with the lenses over it and stuff.
Yeah.
Damn it, Jason. Too bad you have to buy it and open the box to see it in person.
Oh, God damn it. Why do you point out the obvious things that complicate this?
What?
Crap, I didn't even think about that.
Yep.
Son of a gun.
Oh, see, okay. I know nothing about suits. It's the cut of Rose's suit. A double-breasted suit would emphasize shoulders. The top two buttons should flare wide. And this just has straight up and down, huh?
Yeah, and the jacket still feels long to me. And again, it hangs like a bed sheet. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The red and yellow costume is one of the most iconic looks ever. That is true. I can agree with that for you old people, but can we get some? This still has little little tinges of yellow in it, so I don't know. It's one of those. It's like the Astonishing. Well, no, it's not, is it? This kind of took it in a
she's got the
completely different
Triforce.
direction.
She's got the Triforce on her hands.
She does, and on the chest, forehead, everywhere.
Yeah.
This isn't an update. This completely. Well, I don't know. It's got the same eye lenses. Ha But otherwise, yeah, it's some spider designs thrown on a black costume.
Yeah, it's and I even don't disagree with your logic that for a spider character, this actually is more intuitive than the classic costume. It's just
Mhm.
it's not iconic as Prod said, but it's also nothing really jumps out at me with this either. And like I said, intuitively, yes, it makes sense for a spider
Yeah,
costume, but it's like there's nothing like, oh yeah,
I can
like
I can
do
see
it.
that,
Yeah.
especially in a wave of all black and red Spider-Man costume or spider costumes.
This
It
wave
it
looks a
kinda
lot alike. Yeah.
this almost feels like remember when, oh, shit, what am I thinking of? Oh, the later Thunderbolts team where Punisher and Deadpool and Elektra and Red Hulk, they all got together and they're all wearing red. It's a team, like everyone went stealth for an arc
Yeah.
or a series or something. That
Yeah.
it fits a team aspect.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah.
when they started talking about a Spider-Man wave, this series, even though it has lots of Spider-Mans and Spider-Womans, it still
Mhm.
came together really strangely to me. It wasn't at all what I was like expecting the makeup of it to be.
The scroll
It's
does have the classic costume, but the thing here, this is using what the hell? I got the wrong screen. This is using double elbows and a different body that's better for an agile type character.
and no high
Or
heels.
am I is that right? Yeah, yeah, double elbows. Whereas the one in that 2-pack is using the same body that as the original Spider-Woman with the single elbows.
Mm.
General Ross Thunderbolts. Yeah, yeah, which makes me like it a little bit more.
Yeah. Again, though, with Spider-Woman, there is some. I don't remember if it was actually a cover or if it was just a piece that he did, but there is a Frank Cho Spider-Woman that he did where she's just standing in this pose that's rather vanilla. Not the one where she's crawling up and her ass is in the air that he got in trouble about. But there's one where she's just standing there that it's like that's how she's posed on the shelf now because it was just like it worked for her as a character for me. So it's like the double elbows and stuff like that. It's like it makes sense that she needs those in like practice and whatnot, but I would never take advantage of something like that on the shelf when posing her.
Let's see. Julia Carpenter. Is that the black and white? I like that one
Yeah,
too.
yeah, that's a good one too.
Yeah.
Which there's room for both of those on in the collection.
The Spider Women are on different bodies. Yes. Hold on just a second. Let's see. Oops. There we go. God, so many. There we go. Right here.
That's not a that's a oh okay. I was gonna say that's a AT-AT an AT-AT
Yeah, that's my background.
Spider Woman.
Yeah, she's got the single elbows
Yeah.
and the older top body that's a little skinnier. I mean, a little thinner right here.
Yeah. I can't decide if I need this set or not, which is crazy because there's scrolls.
Yeah, I like that Super Scroll with the Illuminati powers.
Yeah.
And I like the queen head. And I get why this body's already here, plus the pins in the back for these web things,
Yeah.
which is this costume spider. Maybe I like this one because it did away with that. It's just cleaner.
Yeah. Yes, I can see that.
Yes, yes, I agree.
Yes.
Do 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 do.
But I feel like a scroll set should be a no-brainer for me, but I'm still not sure.
Yeah. This is officially well. They did a lot of 2-packs for the last big anniversary, didn't they? With the Marvel 10, the 10 years of.
Yep.
There was quite a
A
few
lot of
2-packs
them.
there.
A lot of them were they were mixed though. There were comic and MCU ones, where these are mostly just comics, right?
Was
These
that the
are all
Colossus
comics.
and Juggernaut year and a couple others?
Yeah, but there were MCU ones mixed in there as well.
And yeah, it is little in the middle. But she has much back. Oh, wow. That wasn't me. I didn't do it. That was the chat. It's on them. Think of everyone blaming me for that. Wow, where's that background? I don't know. I just found it on the internet. No, I can't get rid of it. Oh, there we go.
And technology.
Yeah, see? I think there's several pictures like this where the TIE fighters are crashed in the somewhere, or the Star Destroyers crashed somewhere. I just have good taste.
I'm a man of wealth and taste.
That's right. Is that toe articulation? Is Spider-Woman on the new Black Widow body? No. It has the if it was that, it would have the extra joint. What? Yeah, she only has the dumbbell here. I think that Black Widow has the Spider-Man set up. But then there's Daredevil.
That's a cool looking figure and it's a cool concept, but as much as I love Daredevil and Elektra, I don't think I need this.
I like this. This is
It's cool.
That is cool.
But if you expect me to, I was gonna say, if you expect me to believe after that 2-pack with the Elektra that came out with all the hair, that's all the hair she's got to pull back for this costume, I don't believe it, sir. There needs to be like those need to be like double in size.
Come on, you don't want ponytails much smaller.
Oh, there it's that she has a lot of hair.
Fodder for female red ninjas for my Joes. Because this is specifically this. What else are they going to use with the wraps here and here and here and the bagginess?
The bagginess, there's got to be something that they can use that for. Something else.
Well,
and the thing of it is, though, those look like they're baggy enough that they might be able to use those on a slimmer male character that has baggy pants, because those are some big legs.
Oh, and it does go from having folds and wrinkles to the female smooth body at the hips.
Yep.
I guess they could do that, but I don't.
I don't know what.
Could they use
top
this?
Of my head.
Ooh, Dusk would be cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, she this run has been great. Phoebes doesn't need this. Put him down for 2.
No, I'll just buy a second Calabac, friends.
What? Tarantula.
There's
more red and black.
There is a Instant. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. I've been waiting for a tarantula. I'm okay with this body. What do you the blue? Is that a
I would have
I
preferred
know it's
it
not
would
a
have
deal
not
breaker.
been. Yeah, it's not a deal breaker, but I would have preferred it would not have been the blue.
Yeah. Now, if it was blue highlights on a black mask, they would have had
Yes.
to put blue down here.
Mm.
So you think you're going to repaint it?
I just might, um, because to me it is black, not only from like the way that it's represented, but also just from a I don't know a costume layout standpoint. It's like it's too random.
Yeah. I
It,
still
it takes
think
a nice simple color scheme, and a costume that makes sense and throws in a weirdness to it that kind of isn't needed.
yeah. But black paint is black paint.
Yeah, simple enough.
Look into his eyes.
Well, and it's not just it's textured there, so I've got lines to follow without, bleeding.
Yeah. Yeah. That's sculpted in there.
Mhm. Mhm.
Easy enough. Well, then
Yeah.
you have this. That's easy enough too.
But
And I'm
good
not saying
character
I know
choice.
whenever I say stuff like that is we shouldn't have to do this paint stuff. And
Well,
I
well,
get it,
let's
but
let's think about this though, because okay, so he's red and black mostly, just like most of the other figures in this wave. But then he's got the weird rose thing going on with this weird bluish color. It's like what is going on here?
you know what? I read that. I know what I said, but I pictured dust.
Dust, yeah.
So we were on the same page, I guess, just because of the costume. Oh, scrolling back up. What do you think of the AF ghillie suit reveal? I haven't seen anything about it. JB Love, her pants make me want a modern Matt DD costume with the baggy pants tucked into the boots. Now you're gonna make me look that up, huh? Is that what you're doing?
Now
What's the name of
see,
the storyline?
if they would have shown that Daredevil first, then that would might have gotten me to get Elektra to
You
put them
think?
together. Maybe.
Do
Maybe.
you know what that costume looks like? I'm not sure. Oh, interesting. If this is it. I can't find a picture. Okay. He's essentially wearing pants,
Mm.
right?
As opposed to when Daredevil doesn't wear pants.
Easy. It's not costume. It's like that. It's like that. It's that Black Panther costume one time where he was wearing the trench coat. It's kind of a spandex top, uh, fatigue bottoms, maybe. I'd buy that. I'm trying to bring it up on the thing. Let's see. Pow. Pow. That's not it. Pow. It's not a huge difference. It's a nice little change to kind of give me a big picture.
Get the big picture there, friend.
I can't get the big picture. Wait, is this Daredevil? Is this Elektra dressed a little different? No, that's red and black, huh? She has a. Oh, did they say anything about an alternate head? Because
Mm-mm.
yeah, because she has a mask over, like a bandana. Romita Typhoid Mary is what I'm hoping for. With the fish, is that the crazy hair and the fishnets and stuff? The metal shoulder pads?
Instead of the subdued one that we got.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is a strange wave now that like we're actually picking it
Digging
apart.
into it.
Yeah, it's weird. And I didn't give it a lot of thought because I was thinking more about the Avengers stuff that they showed off.
That's
During
true.
this.
I mean, they shot through the Spider-Man stuff, and I'm used to Spider-Man not catching my attention as much as not nearly as much as the X-Men waves, and then even Avengers stuff.
Yeah. 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 Just it's strange. It's a weird one.
Oh, they confirmed in the stream she'll come with scarf piece. I should pay more attention during those things.
Yeah.
But again, you go through 22, 23, 25 figures, and it's
yeah, it was a lot. I wasn't like prepared for dealing with that many figures to be revealed anyway. So yeah.
Aunt May.
I'm torn on
What? Do what?
I'm torn on this one.
I think I've said it a couple times.
If they threw in an additional head, I'd be okay with the inaccuracy of the body for the additional head, just to have. This looks more
baby
like
blues.
Yeah, this looks more like, business lady from the 90s haircut.
Which is exactly what the cartoon is supposed to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Paint her hair gray.
She's still, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm okay with it in a general sense. And I mean, 90s cartoon, whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
Or I haven't watched it yet. Every time I say that, somebody, hey, you need to watch it. But this Doc Ock is growing on me. At first, I thought, well, I don't need I have tentacles in the display, and it's not like I'm putting them up on things. But then the tentacles started kind of calling my name, like, hey, you need me for this. But now that the more I look at it, the more I like this design, the supervillain cut, the haircut.
It makes him. It definitely makes him more super villainy. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. I got nothing against, and I don't know if this would replace my classic Doc Ock on the shelf, but I don't know. I'm torn on this one.
Yeah, I'll probably get it to get the set, but I wouldn't have expected to have been more excited about a Doc Ock that I don't consider to be classic than the opportunity to get Aunt May, which sounds weird in of itself, but that's kind of where I'm at with this.
Does Aunt May need fists? Who's she punching? Anyone that messes with Peter. That's right. Or Galactus.
She needs hands with the web fluid.
Nancy Reagan, Aunt May. You can repaint her hair white and put her on a Moira McTaggart body. I can't even remember. That seems like a short skirt, huh, for Aunt May?
Yeah.
If it helps, this look was definitely in the comics at one point.
Yeah.
You're going to eat those darn wheat cakes and stop complaining.
That's right. Wheat cakes for all.
I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I'm on the fence. I am liking this. And it's one of those costumes that I think I saw back in the day on the pegs, whenever I was hunting other things. It was just KB's Toys. It's got the orange and green.
Yeah. And he's got that inverted ball joint at the hips. You can see it, or at the top of the waist. You can see it right there.
Kicks over to the side. I don't know. It seems like I have a figure. Who is that just messing with that has that? But I guess the new Wonder Man has it.
He's sitting in my pile of loot right now with his weird
I don't have that
jacket.
figure yet.
Yeah.
But it seems like they're going to that for a couple of figures.
Mm-hmm.
That bowl haircut is awesome.
Yeah. That's what did it for Aunt May, man. It's that bowl
That's
cut.
right. Now we need white suit. Yeah, I'd be cool with that too. Avengers, Earth's mightiest.
It's beyond Earth's mightiest.
It's beyond Earth's mightiest.
And there's no beyonder. Beyond, you
that's
say,
next year.
You say beyonder. Beyond Earth's mightiest.
Beyond Earth. Oh, it is hidden in there. But didn't they make sure to point out that Secret Wars anniversary is next year?
Just our luck.
84 to 24. Jesus, 24.
Oh.
But yeah, this is where they got me right here. Pow.
That's cool.
That is cool.
That's a good standalone in some display figure. Yeah.
But we don't have. Would you stand this with 20th cap, or do we need a?
I'd need a first appearance. Well, not a first appearance cap, but
go for first appearances all the way across. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm going to get comfortable, everybody. I don't know why I did that. I was like, oh. This Mark 1 is pretty great.
Cool. This is cool.
Yeah, because when he started grabbing and cranking on it and everything, I was like, hell yeah. Because this is another one with the ball at the waist, huh? That gives you a hula hoop.
Which the shape of this absolutely needs that. So, yeah.
How weird would this look with an ab crunch in the middle of it?
No, thank you.
But because of the design, you almost expect it to be. I mean, if it was hindered in places, it's like, well, that's the design. That's how physics work.
He was a damn tin can. He was a tin can. Yeah.
Because in my brain now, I go back to Iron Man 1, whenever, in the cave.
Yeah.
And he's just kind of lumbering through.
But this is well conceived, executed. It looks right. They got it with this one. He's not red or black.
Cap in a block of ice. How about it comes with an ice tray? You just add the water and then freeze it.
Well, I think I still have that ice tray that came with that Iceman figure.
Iceman figure?
Yeah, it was the same series that the Astonishing Colossus came out in, the Toy Biz. He came with a tray. You can make ice.
For some reason, I didn't get a lot of figures from that wave. I didn't get Astonishing Colossus. I don't know if they ever showed up around here.
The Rogue with the red and blue costume. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, I may have had that. I don't know. Old figures. That's
yeah.
Freeze in the blister. Oh, the blister pack is the tray.
The tray. There you go. No, but there's no blister
there. I don't know. I'm thinking not.
It would turn into a mushy mess because it's just going to be cardboard.
Yeah. You get to freeze it once and then peel it off. I heard that he built that in a cave. With a box of scraps. Can't. That's when you see this is what you hear now.
Yeah.
Hoping and praying for a D-Man with all this Avengers news. You know what? It seems like I ran across a head the other day that I thought, oh man, that would be awesome as Demolition Man. And it was the later one in the red beard. I just need a big body. Put a big D on his chest, maybe.
That's what
I'm
she
just
said.
talking about customizing, you nasty brain person. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's what she said. Put a big D on his chest.
Dang it, I'm an hour and a half late. D-Man was my porn name. I love that they brought the guy back for Spidey's movie. Spidey's movie? Oh yeah, he was okay. Yeah. The the kid from Christmas Story,
Ralphie.
Ralphie. Yeah, that's Ralphie. I don't know what he did in between then, and I didn't recognize him. I had to look it up. But yeah, Ralphie was in Spider-Man and Iron Man. Robadiah Stane.
Yeah, that's accurate. They stole his look for that movie.
I did. Bridges even talked about always wanting to shave his head and stuff. He was probably from watching The Weekly.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. What do you think of Hulk? Do you need another Hulk?
This again, this one's okay. Hulk's a little big for a first appearance Hulk, but obviously they weren't going to make a slightly smaller Hulk for something like this. I don't know, maybe. This is a maybe.
I haven't even been calling it first appearance Hulk. It's just, to me, it's just like a Banner and a Hulk.
Yeah, and a gray Hulk, yeah.
Yeah. Which I like the head sculpt. And I've made sure to point out the smoothness of the chest and the veininess of the arm several times. But the more I look at it, the more it's like, you know what? It's not a huge deal because there's not a lot of detail at the legs either.
The head sculpt is good. Does this scream Banner to you?
I don't know. Yeah. You going to talk me out of Banner?
No, I'm not. I'm just asking.
I don't know. Maybe a young Banner. Maybe they are going. And I'm sure. Did they say first appearance? I guess they did say that because of the shininess here or the smoothness.
Yeah. But it almost, he looks young enough to be a Parker almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know. That's how I know. That's the only reason I'm looking at it as a new chest is because I know they talked about smoothing it out a bit. He looks like Herbert West.
Yeah, a little bit. A young West, yes.
Put Banner head on Egghead if you don't like the orange shirt. Oh, I don't mind the orange shirt. In fact, that's one of my favorite things here is the color coordination between Hulk and Banner.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, this is definitely in the maybe pile for me. I'm not sure yet.
Because need to see more promo pictures.
Yeah, it's not a default display Hulk, right? Obviously. And I'm not quite sure about that. The Bannerishness of Banner.
Holy shit! It is Richie Cunningham.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's a good call.
In fact,
now you've been officially talked. Now, okay, now you got to see it without the glasses for the real Richie. You got to zoom in.
That or he's in a Weezer video.
What's with these homies? Turn into Hulk.
Need a Bill Bixby head sculpt and a slow piano tune walking us out.
Yeah.
Put the Banner head on Rose. That seems like Banner style,
Yeah, like I said, I was happy to see this as a concept, but it's a maybe, baby.
There's the Buddy Holly glasses. We're full circle. God dang, we're good at this thing.
Yeah.
Thor. Hulk destroyed my sweater.
He certainly did.
That's perfect. This isn't my Thor either. Somebody posted the picture, although I was reading comics at the time. Somebody posted the picture with the unmasked, because I look at this and I think there should be an eye mask. It's Masterson. Is it Masterson? I can't
Yeah.
because he's got the bare sides and everything. But somebody posted a picture of the comic cover where they had the little Marvel characters all around it. It was some kind of anniversary, and Thor's head looked exactly like this, even with these weird metal things on the side. That's actually the bottom of the wing.
Yeah.
That's part of the wing sculpt coming back. So
yeah,
I get it, but it's just not my Thor.
yeah. But this is a must buy for me because of his his friend or
His pack-in?
enemy. Yeah, his pack-in figure.
Yeah. Simonson head with Masterson legs. That beard is very... Yeah, I can see that.
Shapely.
But yeah, you're going for...
Yeah, I don't have the select destroyer, and that one looks really, really nice. So yes, I'll be getting this for that.
This is another one of those that's like, you can't use this for anything else.
Yeah.
Thor's 373. I always love those covers too, where it's just a headshot. Yep. Hold on a second. What is going on? Opening a new tab. Pow. Ta-dow. Why does this take so long? I feel like it takes forever whenever I'm doing picture. Pow. See how there's like that shape right there on the bottom of the wing?
Now, is that Simonson?
Is it?
I don't know. No, maybe not. I don't know.
That's the beard and that's the wings though.
Yeah.
Naked Colossus. No. I never liked this costume for Colossus, the red shirt top deal.
I mean, I would buy it because I like Colossus, but it's not up there for me either.
Those open arms are Jim number 83. Look, if I remember right. What your world means to me. Open arms. That's a cool cover. I see. I don't remember the Thor cover. My brother bought Thor and Spider-Man, and he did a lot of the Avengers stuff. I did Wedge, but I was all the X-Men. That's all the comics I got. And I remember, was it X Factor at that time with the Cyclops on the cover and the characters all around it?
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Signature bottom right.
Yeah.
It's his dinosaur signature. We need a full set of OG X Factor costumed figures. Yes.
Now you're in his wheelhouse.
Yeah. Screw the stream. Let's talk about X-Men for the next, 6 minutes.
X-Men.
That cover has a lot of figures done. With arms wide open. Yep. Jim 83 splash open arms. This spooning picture.
I was gonna say they're getting close there.
There's Rose. Look at the feet. Wow.
God dang, yeah. That doesn't help.
I love that Destroyer doesn't have a lot of definition. Like it's actual person in metal straps.
Yeah.
I just don't remember his boots looking like that. We talking about Thor?
Yeah.
Is this the Thor we have, or are those new boots? I don't have a
Those are
Thor in
not
here.
Thor. I mean, if you're talking the 80th one, he had the classic wraps.
The straps at like just diagonal
Yeah.
lines,
Yeah.
little destroyer butt.
Yeah. Again, this Thor's kind of strange, but I can't pass up on that destroyer. So
Yeah, that's a big figure. Dang. Oh yeah, there you go.
which means it's probably going to be like an $80 set or something like that.
Those spikes got to get in the way of some tilt, though. At the abdomen.
Yeah, maybe a little. Yeah. Yeah.
We talked about Hawkeye. This is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
think we're
it's
getting
pretty sweet.
Mockingbird?
We sure as hell better, especially with what they show off in this stream, the photon, right? I mean,
No,
it's not
Mockingbird has
exactly
more
the
like
same, right? It's
Mockingbird.
not exactly
Mockingbird.
the same, but it's like they're willing to do it, right?
Her sleeves are more like Lady Deathstrike's kind of thing.
Yeah, but the more I look at that Mockingbird that we have now, the more I don't want it. So,
Mock.
see,
$90 Black Series bucks.
oof,
Dan said they would be less than 80.
huh?
Yeah, I haven't watched the stream with Wade. But he did, I think it was, did he say in that, well, before we get to that, man, I don't, Secret Wars, I didn't do the toys back then, but this image of Doctor Doom is emblazoned in your brain.
This
Embrazened.
was the overall highlight for me. They did not show off like an actual physical copy of Luke Cage because he's probably not ready yet. So because they teased that before, or they showed that before this, but this was the set that I was like, yes.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah.
see this here? I don't remember. Like I said, I don't remember a lot of Secret Wars. But did Monica debut? No, she was here before Secret Wars, right?
Yeah, but no, yeah, the combination, I don't know, but I want both of the combination is I want both of these. I've been wanting both of these figures badly, so they work together.
Yeah. I'll get Monica, and Doom will be a Doombot or something like that because it has that techie look, and everything. I like the look.
The Fantastic Four display that I have, he'll find a good spot in that because I have some Dooms on there, but it's a very memorable, for better or for worse, it's a very memorable Doom, look. And since in my opinion, we still don't have a classic Doom, we have a very modern tribute to classic Doom. This, like, I don't know, there are parts about this that almost feel more classic to me than the Doom that we already have.
You gonna be doing some swapping?
We'll have to see. We'll have to see how things match up.
He froze
because
Doom trapped Monica in light form, so it was a story point.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah,
no lenticular shield.
Cool. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be really cool. But it makes me wonder if this would that color, the hood and head on that will fit with the retro carded Doom that has the cloth piece that we talked about already, because I already like cut the skirt shorter on that to only come down to the holster, the end of the holster, because that's the belt and the skirts on those Dooms are the ones that I like look at the most and say that's not classic. But if that head matches and I've already altered the skirt piece on there, maybe we'll get pretty close to a classic Doom. And there's nothing I can do about the belt really, but yeah.
Let's see what we got here. Did he actually have this look in the comic, or is this the toy look?
I always associated it with the toy look.
Me too. That's what I remember.
Yeah, because I blew through that series because this happened before I was reading, well before I was reading comics, but I think it was.
It looks.
I think it was just the toy.
It should have been galacticized.
Well, the galacticized head that they gave us with Doom is the wrong color. It won't match. Which, strangely enough, I get to do a Robo thing now because this one right here, sitting on the desk.
I should open that someday. I know, damn it! I'm walking past it every day to get in here. The leg band not being green drives me crazy. But if this is from the comics, that leg band is silver.
Yeah.
Pow. Right there. What's this? Oh, he doesn't even have a leg band there. Oh, that's the sticker adventures. The toy had the leg band, right? But it is green. Oh.
Yeah. There it was.
Why? Damn this thing. Why does this do this? Pow. Oh, it's a new window. But yeah. It had it green, but is it a separate piece? Oh, there it is right there. Pow. Like that.
Mm.
I can see that. I think it's like a mix, an amalgamation of both looks.
Yeah.
See, this is what I think of Secret Wars Doctor Doom.
Mm.
But I need to read the story someday, I guess. Oh, there he only has the hood. And there's a silver band. Okay. I talked myself into Doom. It looks pretty cool.
Well, you have to have that Monica, though, don't you? Or no?
Oh, yeah. But I didn't know what I was going to do with Doom.
Goes on the Doom shelf.
The Doom shelf. Not everybody has a Doom shelf.
Because Doom demands it. And I missed the comment. No, I don't have my Thunder Tank yet, nor do I have Silverhawks yet, because everybody except Super 7 seems to be shipping that stuff by now. So hopefully soon, though.
That just looks good. Okay. I guess the things are actually sculpted to the arm this time. That's why there's no bicep. So I don't know.
That's all right.
It'll still
I think they still could have put a top of the bicep up there.
I don't know. That's going all the way to the shoulder. Yeah. But they could have left that cut.
Yeah. Like have it just a little detached from there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But man, I've been wanting. I've been wanting this figure for a long time. It's always hovered like at the high, like at 10 or just outside my top 10. But this is good. This is good.
It's nice head sculpt. I think, well, somebody asked earlier, I think a lot of that is sculpted in, but this right here almost seems like it's printed on.
Yeah, you were talking about Gundam marker the other day, and it's like, this looks like Gundam marker.
Yeah. Here come the 90s.
Yeah, I know a lot. I'm glad because I know a lot of people are excited about this set. I'm glad for that, but I don't know.
This is definitely not my Black Knight, but I like this Cersei costume.
Cersei is cool. She would be the reason why I would get it.
Yeah, because I'm okay with the green costume that she wore before this, but and I don't know if she's worn it, what since or whatever, but yeah, Monica in red and black I feel like that makes for a better figure.
Well, it has to fit the theme of the Spider-Man wave, right? With the red and black.
Oh, there's the black and red again. I've theorized that black and red materials at the factory are on sale. are discounted
like
for the next
all these are
months.
coming out at the same time. They're all going to have
Yep.
the same color
Yep.
scheme.
Yeah. Get it all run through the factory at the same time. Use the same plastic.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because
Courtney Cox.
this just looks cool. Yeah. I would have preferred the green just because I know that one more, but it makes me wonder. Now that's making me wonder if like it'd take a lot of work, but man, that does look enough like Courtney Cox to do a Masters of the Universe custom.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
The head would be out of proportion with the rest of your.
But
makes you wonder.
She could be more standard proportions because she's human.
Human. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a human.
Yeah.
Black Knight's laser sword needs Viagra. It's hard light.
So it's a
That's
lightsaber.
not a sword. That's his flashlight. He's going out to check the breakers at the Avengers mansion.
those swearing raccoons are into the garbage cans again.
Damn Stark plugged too many things into an outlet, and here we are.
That's a soft light, not hard light.
Oh, son of a bitch. I'm working on it. Is this reuse right here? This belt?
Do we have this? Like we have that belt somewhere.
Because
it seems like we do.
That works for a custom that I'm working on right now that I need, that I'm compiling parts for. Ain't no way I'm buying a 2-pack for a belt. So hopefully this is from someone else.
It seems like we have that belt, but
yeah, it looks familiar. Is it a Rogue top thing?
Maybe.
No, I only have the green and white one behind me.
I don't know.
Punk Storm belt? Yes.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
And I have extras of Punk Storm. Wait, is that right?
There you go. What, is she not sitting? Are they not all sitting on your desk?
No. I have an extra Punk Storm or two, but they're not here. But that'll work perfect. Yep.
Yeah, this is definitely in the maybe pile as well, and it would be a maybe for Cersei. Definitely not Black Knight. So
yeah, I need the Cersei, but I guess if you're going to pair them together, this makes sense because the only other options, people posting pictures of this era of Avengers, Hercules has the black shirt with the Avengers logo on it. I'm like, that's not Hercules. What are you talking about? That's terrible. No. And Callisto, because she's using the Punk Storm body. Maybe she has the belts, but that's another two.
That's box set buy.
Yeah. I thought you were thinking Swashbuckling Kitty Pryde. I have that somewhere. Is that the unlimited exclusive?
Yeah.
Yeah, Callisto has it in black. Just looked at her. Well, maybe I've been planning to use a Rhea Ripley on Callisto just to change her up from Punk Storm a little bit. Maybe I'll steal the belts or something. I don't know. Hercules was clean shaven. Yeah, that was.
Wow. Yeah. How weird is that? Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's supposed to be a Target exclusive 2-pack, so it'll be a pain in the Avengers to get. I saw the A. We were just talking about the A on Hercules.
Yep.
I'm excited about Black Widow, but from what I have heard from Wade's stream is this is have a more classic head, longer hair, and then
It
quite a bit of
will. Wait,
accessories
wait. What do
now.
you mean on his stream? What was there more information?
Dan was on Wade's stream Wednesday
Oh,
night,
was he? Oh,
and
okay.
he was throwing out hints. Fitz watched. I think he knows all the details, but I think in fact, it may have been his post saying something about a classic head and some
Well,
weapons.
that's what I said right after this was shown. Is that if this has an alternate classic head, it's going to be absolutely perfect. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Although it being super articulated, I like that they feature it with the short hair because that gives you all the articulation.
And that's cool. That's definitely cool. But like Matt posted, like he posted on Twitter, you know, when we were talking about it, it was like the perfect, like big looking widow hair down that would just be awesome to include with the set like this. Yeah.
Shooter's got it. We're gonna have to get everybody on a stream and just do song lyrics. The whole thing. My brain already thinks that way, but the punk storm body right about now. Yeah, she absolutely comes with an extra head and tons of accessories. Okay, so he made it sound like a deluxe type release. Maybe.
Well, I would get this regardless because it looks so nice.
Yeah.
But having a more classic head is definitely up my alley.
Now this is we've gotten this, haven't we? In like the Walmart pack, maybe?
Yeah. Yep. That's been done. It's been done.
Look at you. That's old. Get out of here. That's move along. Move along.
Move along.
That current head would be a good alternative to Joe's cover girl. Oh.
Not too shabby, yeah. Not too bad at all.
I need more. Yeah, the gray. Maybe like that White Widow figure with all the effects. Oh, she come with it too? Is it a nice day for a White Widow?
White Widow. Oh, did you tell all these fine people what you're not coming up here to go if you're having all the song lyrics? You're not traveling to this city?
To what? Wait, what?
I sent you the information about it.
Oh,
you're not
yeah. What is that this weekend?
White.
some bright white in live in person. If you had told me, if you hadn't shown me that and said, "Hey, the Crash Test Dummies are touring," I would have been like, "Whatever, shut up." But no, I guess they are.
You could have worn a shirt.
That would have been worth it just to get footage of doing that I can use
over and over
whenever
again.
I use that. Yeah. Bright white. Oh, yeah. Abnugler, he's right. Everyone in Arkansas has a Walmart in their house. State law.
Yes.
Yep. Do.
And a wall.
It's like shutting the door on an era.
Yeah.
Which I'm fine. I don't hate. I see it all the time. Oh my God, they're using the Bucky Cat body again. And I'm okay with it for like Z-list character, you know, characters that are, because hell, I've been talking about it being wrong for Cyclops for years. So yeah. I don't mind it getting phased out, but this seems like shutting the door, even though I feel like they're still going to use the Bucky Cat body after this for a couple of things here. I wouldn't be
surprised. Yeah, I wouldn't rule it out.
I mean, just to get that extra character, that cheap character in the wave. But this, I like that it's shiny. I like that the head's more proportionate than the original. The feet, everything. This is an upgrade. Even though this costume's long gone, right? I mean, this is very short use here. Although I can't agree with what somebody, his head looks almost anime style. There is a softness, maybe.
Yeah.
But I think it works. Carbonized cap. We don't say that word in this stream, mister.
Oof. Oof. Oof.
No, the C word. I really don't think this version of Bucky needed a redo.
I think it's being very meta. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
I think they did this as being very self-aware to their own line.
Think about this too. I mean, they just released the 20th cap. The Ultimates cap is out right now. They doing an anniversary of Avengers where they have an Iron Man and I think they just picked a Captain America costume that they haven't done in 10 years. I mean, there's more Steve Rogers to do, you know. We need the old open around the neck with the triangle shield, some first appearance Bucky and Cap. But this seemed like, you know, here's a Captain America for the Avengers anniversary, and they're working on Captain America stuff for something else.
This is Patrick Bateman winking at himself in the mirror type of thing. It's like, yeah, we got it. this figure became more, or this costume or whatever became more important as a running storyline in this line than I like ever really was in the comics.
What would have been cool? Well, I don't know if this isn't straight up Vulcan body, is it? Is that star sculpted in on the chest?
They said Vulcan, but maybe not all of it. Yeah.
Yeah. That it takes beats from it, and it would have been cool that this debuted the new body there, but Vulcan's a clean costume.
that would have been more hilarious, because then that would have thrown people into mass hysteria and confusion, because is it the Bucky Cap body? No, it's the Bucky Cap body. It's
yeah, that's right.
That's what I would.
Oh, go back to here. Yeah, I need a long-haired 90s. Is that who you're talking about? 90s nomad with the long hair, the shades, the trench coat, the baby on his back, just traveling the nation. Oh yeah. I love the self-referential nature of this. Definitely a sense of humor behind this. And yeah, that's
yeah.
Whenever you're talking to the guys at shows and stuff, that's what you pick up on, is very very self-aware, but having a good time too. Oh yeah, it's definitely pinless, right? It's using, if they said it was using Vulcan, then yeah, it's pinless. Or you can give the shield to your 20th Captain America and not have holes in it. It's darker, but hey, it still works. Is that Black Widow really a Walmart exclusive? I didn't hear. I don't know that.
I sure as hell hope not. Ugh, no, please.
Separate release baby Bucky with carrier and tiny accessories. Yeah, isn't it in the first or second issue, or when he first gets the baby, doesn't he just like he scoops up some dirt and draws and does the domino mask on the baby, like, and puts him on the back and starts sneaking around. Yeah, because that cut down glare.
That's how life works.
Back to your scroll pack.
Yeah,
I wasn't around. Did you read Secret Invasion, or are you just looking at this as cool scrolls?
Yeah, I'm just looking at it as scrolls, but like I said, I'm not sure if I need it.
Yeah, this is one of these things. Oh, hey, Robo, Dan said they wanted this to be the new Bucky Cap body, but Vulcan had to come first on Wade's podcast. That makes sense. That would have been cool. See, that would have been even more bookend. What? Black Widow Target exclusive, Bucky Cap Walmart exclusive.
I tend to have
that works better for you. That works worse for me. Well, unless they just put it on the website.
Yeah.
I'll buy that Super Scroll for sure. I like that it has the stretchiness, it has the black boltiness, it has the Doctor Stranginess, it has the Iron
That's the
Man-ish.
thing. Because he's a Skrull and it takes beats from all of these other characters, it's like he's cosplaying naturally by what he does. But this looks like cosplaying Skrull. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, yeah. I think he's the draw for me. If I were to decide to get this,
Yeah.
I'm on the side of the fence of I don't really. Where am I going to put this?
Yeah. That's
It
where
doesn't go
I'm
with my
at.
X-Men.
I've got Skrulls. I've got a good Super Skrull, a good classic Super Skrull. So yeah, I'm not too sure.
Yeah. Because then, pow, Super Adaptoid.
And this one, I think until we started to like dissect that Spider-Man wave, this is such a cool idea to do this, but this frustrates me.
Uh-oh. Where are we going with this?
It's it's got that classic like if you make your eyes blurry and look at it, it's green. It looks just like,
Mhm.
classically it should be. But all the hard details that they put into it is weird for this.
Well, this is reuse of a modern cap.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
I
Is that
know.
what you're talking
I
about?
know that
That
it's
detail?
reused,
Yeah.
but it's like it's got all of that like obvious detail to it that isn't to me the way that real classic green should be. It's like the 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 cues from the costumes are more subtle on that classic green to me.
Oh, because of how
Yeah.
smooth it is? Well,
Yes.
he does have the scale mail for Captain America up here on the
Yeah.
classic.
Yeah. It just
Hold on.
it. Mm,
I'm making sure.
mm.
Because far be it from me to ever talk out of my ass because I'm just not that kind of guy.
Like I've really been wanting a super adaptoid for a long time, and this just doesn't.
Right here? Like this?
Mm, now you're gonna make me
That
want to find.
that's pretty damn I can't open it. Damn. There's this. Oh well, that's very small. Yeah, he's always
More,
got that detail up top.
yeah, maybe, yeah, more, yeah, a little bit more like this. I just it again. It kind of feels like I don't know.
Is that Secret 6 Super Adaptoid? Wait, what'd I say? Did I say Secret 6? Sinister
Yeah.
6. Yeah. It's got Electro and Craven and Sandman and Doc Ock and huh. And Mysterio. It's got the eyes.
Vulture feathers.
Oh, I read that as Craven, but yeah, that
Oh well, yeah, maybe you're right.
I'm not sure. It's got the spikes like Craven's belt right there.
Yeah.
Pants are too detailed mainly.
Maybe that's it. It's just it just feels like it just really looks like a painted pre-existing figure rather than it being super adaptoidy, you know?
Yeah. Veebs, get yourself the old 12-inch Marvel Icons Legends cap.
I want to say that I had that at some point.
Hmm.
Maybe.
And then you just paint green, put the new parts on.
Hmm.
I don't know. I just look at it as either a little modernized or a little bit more techy, What's this?
Yeah.
There's a
eh,
custom. There's the cover I was
Yeah.
looking for a minute ago.
Yeah. But I don't know
It's
how to
missing the
describe
wings
it.
too.
Yeah.
Did they say something about wings?
Not during the stream, to my
Mm.
knowledge. Like I said, I'm doing a very poor job of articulating why it doesn't sit just right for me, but it just doesn't.
I mean, I get it. They've got that mold just sitting. It's a Captain
Yeah.
America, which is the biggest base for Super Adaptoid.
Yeah.
He's mostly Captain America with other little flourishes.
Mm-hmm.
But would they have put that much money into Super Adaptoid? Who made the original? Well, no, that was older, wasn't it? The 12-inch Legends. Was that Hasbro too?
Mm.
This is
Was
just
it?
one of those characters I never thought we'd see, you know? I mean, it's just
Well, yeah. And like I said, it's something that I've always like really wanted to see, and now seeing it, it's just kind of like, well, that is Super Adaptoid, I guess. You know, I don't know.
Oh, there we go. Was that Toy Biz? The Marvel Icons?
God, I thought it
But we're
was,
even
but
getting it. There is even kind of a modern flair
I
to
think it
the
was Toy Biz. Yeah, yeah.
not as much as this Captain America costume, but even man, it has those Toy Biz proportions. High Captain High crotch. Because I pulled
Just
out
doesn't
Zorn the
have
other
the same ring
day.
to it.
I pulled out Zorn the other day and I was like, God dang, yeah, this is definitely Toy Biz. I'm trying to find a clean shot. Well, that works. Do 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 do. Plus, they don't have any of the Hasbro stuff, do they? Or the Toy Biz stuff. That's all
I don't
owned by
think.
somebody else now. See, look at that. Pow.
Yeah,
Here's my chest. Here's some abs. Here's my crotch. Legs for days. And look at the feet on that thing.
yeah. Oh man. Whew. Oh, Toy Biz.
Thor was always kind of cool, though. I always liked that Thor.
Yeah.
And Iron Man is okay. But yeah, that cap sticks out.
But I'm with you.
Yeah.
I didn't think that we would see a Super Adaptoid. I've wanted one for sure. And now it's not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Depending on price and availability and
Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely cool to get, some size, different size and changes and stuff like that.
ball hips isn't the same. No.
No, we're not
It
saying that it's
is.
the same thing.
Yeah.
No.
This reuses this. Wherever the hell it went. There we go. So many windows. What just happened? Yeah, Super Adaptoid is using this body.
Yeah.
This would it blink out as soon as I brought up Amazon?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. But yeah.
And that and
Hell, I
there's
barely
something about
remember
this one
this.
too. Yeah,
Do what?
there's something about the proportions and whatnot of this one that always like I don't know, something didn't sit right with me either anyway with this, but
It's very
yeah,
forward.
ab forward and then like barrel chested, I don't know, and then skinny legged, I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah. Because hell, when was this? I don't even remember this figure. I remembered it existing, but
Yeah, it was one of those that I remember it and I was like, nah.
yeah. Got all these super adaptoid pictures all oh damn
But
it.
we'll see. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
like I said, it's a character that I've wanted for a long time. It's just like, well, yeah.
Oh, 2010 or 2016. Was it that far back?
That seems like a long time ago, but hell, I don't remember.
Do 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 do. And then just and wings.
Yeah.
Oh, and a bow and arrow too. Most of the time,
Yeah.
that's what I think of super adaptoid is holding the bow.
Yep. Yep.
But then, oh, where'd this come from? Oh, yeah, I saw this last night. I'm tempted by this Kang. Kang's pretty sweet. And then it goes back through the promotional images. Oh, I'm talking about it like the pictures are up. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, we're
Yeah,
waiting.
this. I saw this
Yeah.
last night. So yeah, and I really like Kang, so I may be in for this figure.
Mm.
Did you? Oh yeah, you said pile of loot, huh?
Some of it. There's a couple of them that I'm gonna wait for sales because I don't really need that cap or that Black Widow. So hopefully I'll be able to find them on sale because I would like to complete Puff Adder, but I really don't want to pay full price for those two figures that I'm not really going to use.
Yeah, I've got Orb and Wonder Man and Molecule Man on the way.
Hmm.
And that's all I'm getting from this wave until sales or something, clearance maybe.
Yeah.
And I don't have pictures, but then they went into the Haslab. What do you think it's going to be?
I don't know. That's
Yeah.
something that I mean, I would love for it to be like a giant man, but that seems like stuff that they've already done. With two big, large figures. Maybe they realized their first vehicle wasn't like the most wanted, but a Quinjet would be something that people would like, but that'd be huge.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd do a Quinjet. I don't have
I'm
the
not sure if
space.
I would either, but
And hell, I'm all X-Men, but if it was the Blackbird, I don't think I'd do that either. Man, that's some vertical or some horizontal space killer. There's
you
no
gotta
way I could
hang
display
it
that
from the
anywhere.
ceiling.
Yeah. And even then, you're just looking at the bottom of a ship. It's like,
Yeah, that's true. That's
look,
true.
landing gear. You can't see any of the figures in the ship. Nothing. That
That's
only
true.
works for Clone War or the Clone Troopers ship that'll load from the side.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
work hanging out, but most other ships you either have to put them upside down or to the side or something.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I was a little surprised that they're, taking another swing this fast, but I mean, why not?
Yeah. And you know what? I think a lot of people talk about, oh, it was demoralizing. It crushed their hopes and the bosses came down on their heads and stuff. It was probably like this. Oh, that didn't make it. What's next? And then,
Yeah.
and then they just move on to the next toy. I don't think it's
Yeah.
that big a deal.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about actually doing the Haslabs is, well, there's a lot of other factors on top of that, but putting that money into production and stuff, I guess, on the business side of things is like, oh well, let's not spend all this money for something that may not sell.
Yeah.
Didn't make it. Just like
Yeah.
I didn't get my Rancor. So whatever.
Yeah. That's Oh, Rancor. We hope it but
Whatever.
I don't know.
I finally painted up my Rancor printed head and put it on the wall. I was like, oh, okay. It's kind of jutting out above Jabba's throne.
Oh, I was gonna say, you said put it on the wall, so it's in scale to the figures.
Yeah. It's pretty close, but it's just the head.
I wasn't sure if it was like a trophy piece that you were hanging on your wall and it was larger,
No. No. It's in scale with figures, but it's just the head. It was like somebody did a test print that was very had a lot of lines in it. So I had to lay on the paint thick, get rid of that stuff.
Yeah. Well, lots of Marvel stuff. I'm actually glad that I'm like not needing all of it. Which
is not a bad thing.
No, it's not a bad thing, and I'm looking forward to the things that I do want. And like we said, on the fence for some other stuff. But this coming Wednesday could be dangerous because it usually is. Because Wednesday we got Joe live stream now too that was delayed. So yeah. I've actually bought my snacks for that stream.
Snacks.
I have a specific snack coming for that stream. So yeah. It's a jelly candy that comes in 5 flavors.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you thinking? Have they? There's no idea of what's actually going to be on there, though, huh?
What? The Joe
on that stream? Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
What's the jelly candy? Did I forget something?
It's a jelly candy that comes in 5 flavors.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, you didn't watch Seinfeld, did you?
Nope.
There is a certain candy that is also a Joe character that I'm hoping will be shown during this live stream.
I didn't know there was a sweet tart.
Chuckles, you fool!
Oh, what? Although, would it surprise you if there was a G.I. Joe called Sweet Tart?
No, not at all.
No, that sounds like a G.I. Joe name now that I said it out loud.
Codename Sweet Tart.
Codename. Or a modern Joe called Sour Patch. He comes in and then he helps the cleanup afterwards. Yeah, he's sour, then he's sweet. Not just you. I've never watched Seinfeld either. I've seen clips and I know the general idea, but yeah, I've never sat and watched. Oh, Gobstopper. Snickers. No, that's Hudson Hawk.
Mr. Goodbar.
Kit Kat, wasn't it? It was another.
Yeah.
Jujubes.
That was another Seinfeld candy thing too. But yeah, Chuckles is a jelly candy that comes in 5 flavors.
No kidding. I've never. It's a candy.
It is. It's an older candy. Like I had to seek out an online store that actually sold it to get it.
No kidding. Yeah. My wife sent me to the pharmacy one day and told me to find her a certain, I can't remember what was in the pharmacy, but in a Mars bar.
A Mars? You know what? I don't know if I've ever had an actual, just a plain Mars bar. I don't think I've ever had one.
They are not widely distributed anymore, as far as I could tell, because I couldn't find a damn Mars bar. But then I got home and she goes, "Oh, I'm into Milky Way." I was like, "I'm not a mind reader. I don't know.
What is a Mars bar? What is a Mars bar?
Because I went several places for a specific Mars bar. Because is that the original? Because it's the Mars company, right?
Yeah, M&M Mars. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I don't know what goes into.
I don't either.
Is it just
I
a
think it's
chocolate
more of a
bar?
darker chocolate, if I remember right.
Is it?
I don't know. That's what the package looks like because apparently they still send it to certain areas.
Really?
Or at the time they did. Oh, is Mars bars have almond? Snickers
I didn't know that.
almond. Oh, that's
That would
Snickers with
have
almond.
kept
Gotcha.
me away from it as a kid though. When I actually remember seeing them. So maybe that is it, that they had almond.
No, Mike and Ike are the Joe equivalents of Tomax and Zaymot.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's Tomax and Zaymot. Somebody just needs to do repaints of them in Mike and Ike colors.
Code name Hubba Bubba. Or Sugar Daddy.
Sugar Daddy. Oh.
Code name Necco Wafer.
I'm convinced that only like 10 packages of Necco wafers were ever made, and they're the only ones this planet ever needed, and no one's ever actually eaten them.
Oh man, I am way up the chat. Thanos getting pissed off that I've not seen his Snickers. Snickers with almond, assholes. Minus peanuts. Oh, there he is again. It's an almond Snickers. He's like, ah. Mounds don't.
Ew, coconut. Ugh.
Oh, dude. Mounds is my go-to in a candy bar aisle.
No.
Almond Joy is
coconut?
okay.
Coconut. No. Out.
Coconut.
Out you
is
go.
Amazing. There's a zero candy bar is good too. White chocolate, yeah, nougat.
Nougat.
Coconut is nasty. What? Thanos was right. Coconutty.
Jason's correct. Coconut is the flocking of food. Yes, that is accurate.
Wrong.
That is accurate.
Wrong.
It is not needed. Yeah, it's.
I cannot believe I'm being attacked like this.
You can't talk out of one side of your mouth and eat a Mounds bar on the other.
Man, a bunch of y'all. Mounds and Almond Joy are pure evil.
Yeah.
Coconut in candy is a crime.
Yep, I agree with that.
Coconut dum-dums are great. That's just flavor, right? Is it the coconut flavor or is it the coconut texture, flakiness?
It's both. I would imagine coconut flavoring would just taste like suntan lotion.
Actually, it does have that smell, doesn't it? Or does suntan lotion have a coconut smell?
Whatever it is, you can't like differentiate. You can't separate them now.
I feel like Big Lotion's pulled one over on you. Texture. Yeah. I can see that.
But texture is one of it, but the flavor of it is just like, what is this? No.
What? You know what? Because as a kid, I used to get into the bag of coconut flakes, and eat just the coconut flakes.
Coconut weirdo. That's not justification.
Shrimp is my favorite food. Coconut's my favorite flavor, but I hate coconut shrimp. That's yeah.
Oh.
I don't like them together. Oh, yeah. And plus, coconuts is in the best Girl Scout cookie ever.
Yeah, Lace would agree with you on that one. The Samoas. Yeah.
I think they're called Coconut Delights now or something. But yeah. Coconut is shredded plastic shavings. No, Jason had it right. Now that I think about it, it's the flocking of food.
because that used to be a thing that like I remember like aunts and my grandma like at Easter they would make cookies and cakes and stuff, and they would dye the coconut green to look like Easter grass and crap. And I'm like, I'm not eating that. That's
Yeah.
disgusting.
And I forgot the greatest raspberry zingers. The red zingers are great.
Oh, those, yeah, yeah. And what were the Hostess ones? The pink, the snowballs? Yeah, gross.
No, that's a different. Zingers are like a Twinkie with a coating.
No, I know what a
Yeah.
zinger is. I just meant that those were also coconut.
Oh, I never got into snowballs. What? I didn't really. Red Zinger was my porn name. Coconut is only except no, that's nasty. No, there's no coconut in tagalongs.
Which ones are those? Is that the peanut butter patty one, the chocolate one?
I think so. Everybody liking Samoa's. Stick it in the microwave for about 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Oh, it makes it even better.
Oh, you're refined.
Back in the day, at one of our houses before any of us was married and stuff, the cupboards were full of Samoas. So some got stale. You microwave them, that brings them right back to life. It's a Samoa saver.
Samoa saver.
You get to those last boxes that's been in there for months. Thin Mints, are you kidding me? Brush your teeth and shove chocolate in your... No.
We've had, so my oldest is in Girl Scouts, and we have had countless boxes of Girl Scout cookies around the house as of late. So, I've got to say, the Samoas, or whatever they're called, they're I can eat those and not get like completely turned off by them, but a candy bar like an Almond Joy or a Mounds, that's just a big bite of coconut,
with some chocolate around it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. The coconut is just the flourish to a Samoa. The coconut is the main stage in a Mounds and an Almond Joy.
Yes.
Wait, those raspberry Girl Scout cookies are the new hot thing, right? I didn't see any raspberry ones. I think the ones we were eyeballing is some kind of fudge ring with a chocolate chunk in the middle.
Those are the Adventurefuls. Those are like supposed to be like a salted caramel brownie. That's like caramel with chocolate. Those aren't bad at all. And the raspberry ones, I think you could only get those online because those were the ones that we didn't have.
Yeah, I didn't see that in the order sheet thing I looked at the other day. Oh, code name Nutter Butter.
Oh, no. I'm surprised those two.
Runts were actually fruit shaped, weren't? Or they had banana shapes, the yellow and
that's the thing. That was a great candy, except the banana ones.
yeah. And you get out of here, banana. But they didn't rank up with Sprees and Sweet Tarts and those hard candies. I guess I skew more sour. Runts were just sugar. They didn't have a lot of actual flavor other than sugar. I'm always one who likes lemon ups. I don't know what lemon ups are. Banana ones were the best.
I've never heard of a lemon up.
Circus peanuts give me headache. I don't know
why.
I don't know why.
I think I've
tried them once.
I've had part of a circus peanut once in my entire life.
I think I've only tried them once, and then pow. Payday, the covered in peanuts.
Is it covered in just peanuts? The caramel with the peanuts on the outside of it? Yeah. Those are. I don't mind those.
Just start another YouTube channel based on food already. Yeah. We went the whole stream though.
Yeah, I brought up Chuckles, and that's what did it.
Almond Joy is as bad as old people candy. I'm feeling deserted here. I don't know. All y'all like flocking on figures too. Nutrageous. Seems like I remember those commercials.
I remember the name. I don't know if I ever had one though.
Food.
Yeah.
Have a nice. It's sponsored by Charleston Chews. Oh man, dude, come on! Raisins and chocolate is also a sin. I love Raisinets.
I
probably
do too.
eat more raisins in chocolate than I have raisins.
I like chocolate covered raisins just fine. I don't have anything against that.
I like whatchamacallit too. It's got the Crispies.
And whatchamacallit has the greatest commercial ever with the best like new wave like song. Like that song from the original whatchamacallit commercials is amazing.
I don't know if I remember that.
Thingamabob, gobbledygook. What's its face? Whatchamacallit.
Really?
You remember that?
No.
Oh, yeah, it's great. That's great.
Oh, Brod's got my back. Almond Joy is good.
Nah.
Let's get the flock out of here. Candy corn was created in hell. Yeah, I'm not a big candy corn guy.
Yeah. My mother is the person I've ever met that actually likes candy corn.
Ask Secret Galaxy about hot dog candy canes. Pungent.
Oh. Yeah, because there's a company that makes like weird candy cane flavors. It's Archie McPhee or somebody. Like there's they make dill pickle ones, all kinds of different weird ones around the holidays.
Listen to this asshole. Hey Robo, do you keep Werthers in your pocket? Fun. No, I keep warm out almond joys. Because they have nuts. I still stand by. Take 5. Wasn't there a 100 grand?
Oh, those are good.
Yeah, those were chewy, huh?
Those were 100 grand it's a caramel with like the Rice Krispie things, but then chocolate around it.
Yeah. Came in a pack.
Yeah, those are good.
So you got to make the 50 grand joke? Only half of it. What? I like Almond Joy as an opportunist. They were always leftovers at Halloween. No, those were the first ones gone.
That's called settling, my friend. That's called settling.
I like mounds too. So, man, am I way behind? Werthers are the shit. Werthers aren't bad. No, he was just talking about how. No. I like them, but those are those should be in grandma's.
I like them, but they're definitely old people candy. But I do like them. But I like those strawberry candies that are actually wrapped in the wrapper that looks like strawberry. I like those. And then I like the little traditional candies that have the little picture in them too. I always associate those with kind of being old people candy too, but I like those.
Uh-oh. Yeah, there's almost like a liquid core on those strawberry ones, but I know it's not, but it's like you get through the hard shell and then there's like softness inside. I didn't piss you off, did I, Wade? Because you haven't posted since I called you an asshole. You know I was joking. Hostess pudding pies. Haven't had those.
That was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pies, fresh from the sewers to you. Radically sweet and can't be beat. Get a free turtle sticker inside. That's neat. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle
kidding.
Pies. I think
those were pies, and I go back to Marvel.
Those were Hostess vanilla pudding pies dipped in green frosting.
Really?
Yeah.
Whatever ones don't pull out my feelings, I will enjoy.
So no Now and Later's, man, those are the tooth killers. Those will kill you.
Oh, okay, cool. Every old person I knew as a kid had that bowl of shiny rainbow candy that stuck together as a huge ball of candy.
Yep. And
Rainbow
that's the thing.
candy.
It's like I could pick, like, if it hadn't already like become just one solid mass, I could pick through that and find ones from there that I liked, because there were like little raspberry ones in there
Yeah.
and whatnot. But I'm not afraid to admit that I like some of those, but I definitely admit that is old people candy.
I don't remember rainbow candy. My grandma had the butterscotch and the strawberry ones.
Ribbon candy I never liked because it's too big. It's like you can't put that, like it's too big.
I don't know ribbon candy either.
Oh yeah, you do. It's just the hard candy that is kind of like this. Ribbon
No.
candy.
No.
What?
Hold on. No.
Really?
I see what you're saying now. It's got that wrapping paper bunched up look, but okay, wait. Maybe I've seen do they usually break up like that? No. I was thinking of spearmint horse there for a minute. What's that gum with the rainbow horse with the
fruit
color?
It's a zebra, you fool.
Was there a horse? Was there a horse in that?
It's a zebra.
Oh, is it a zebra? Zebras are just fancy horses, aren't they? I don't have.
Yes.
No, nobody I knew had ribbon candy.
Really? No ribbon candy, huh?
Did they stop making Fun Dip? I don't know. I haven't.
The compressed sugar stick that you dip into the colored sugar.
Yeah. Or pixie sticks. I feel like ribbon candy would be in that rainbow bowl.
Yes.
Admirth Robo, I don't know what. Okay, hold on a second. Pow. Ribbon candy. Yeah, I have no experience with this whatsoever. You're talking about this, right?
And that's that rainbow bowl, man. That's it. Yeah.
See, I guess what thin ribbon candy. No, I have no clue what this is.
Wow.
Lick-a-Maid.
I remember that, yeah.
My friend stored a pixie stick one time. No, I never got that brave. Warheads every now and then. See?
Yeah, those were a big deal for a couple of years there.
No, yeah, I have seen that sometimes.
I can't believe you've never seen ribbon candy before.
No.
Crazy.
I want to say maybe at Christmas I've seen it at the store. I don't at the store, but I can't confirm that.
I like the Tootsie Fruit Rolls as well.
Do they come in tins?
Yeah, and that's when they get stuck together.
Did I fall out again?
No.
I miss Shock Tarts. Shock Tarts were good too. Yeah, I've never seen that. Maybe it's maybe we're too far south or something. Or mid south. I ate that stuff willingly. You make it sound like eat this now.
I mean, it's just like flavored sugar candy. I mean, it's like what, like traditional candy makers make type of thing. So, I mean, it's flavored sugar stuff and it's fine. It's just it gets, you know, shoehorned into the old lady candy because those are the ones who had it, I guess.
It seems like I've heard of Bar None.
I remember that. And then
Oh, I'm
there's
next door in Oklahoma. I'm next door in Oklahoma, and I know ribbon candy. Yeah, but
yeah. See,
Oklahoma. I live on the border. That's the thing. I live right here. I'm the last exit before you get to Oklahoma.
So you're practically in Oklahoma.
Yep.
Yep.
In fact, if I drive up this back road that I'm in, I'll hit a creek, and if you cross that creek, you're in Oklahoma.
Wow.
Take 5. See, I don't remember Take 5 either. Yeah, we're about to head out. It's about that time. Yeah,
you
should have.
This has been a strange conversation about stuff today. The candy stuff feels the more regular because it was almost an exercise going through that Marvel stream because I saw everything and then I like moved on and I was like, that's cool. But like actually going over it and picking it apart, it made for kind of a strange head trip journey through all of this.
Yeah, I'd looked at it. I commented on it several times, but yeah, getting nitty gritty with it, it's like, oh. But at the same time, I don't need everything.
It's good to not need every single thing.
I don't remember anybody ever saying crick, except on TV.
My wife's mother says it, but not her dad.
Oh yeah,
and not her, just her mom. Yeah.
Oh, I'm tired.
Well, you went and saw a movie at 7:00 last night.
So. I know. I was out late, and I had a very high sodium intake last night.
I actually drove 35 minutes to pick up takeout last night because we wanted Indian food and we went to our favorite spot and it's worth the drive, but it's just not usually like me to drive so far just to pick up food.
Yeah, I'm not sure we have an Indian place around here.
It was good.
Yeah,
it was
good. Robo coming down off the sugar.
I guess I know where we're going on Planet Comic Con.
2 weeks.
Oh yeah, that's 2 weeks.
Yeah. In fact, I'll either be at your house during the next scheduled FwooshCast or on the way home.
Yeah.
Either or. Have to figure out what's going on there.
Yeah. We may have to like bump it a day or something. Do a live one. Live one.
On Monday?
No, Saturday maybe.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll be at the show, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do live for an hour and then I'll hit the road.
Jack. Okay.
For a couple hours.
Don't you come back.
No more. Lord willing and the creek don't rise. My bridge was flooded earlier this week. Damn rain down at the creek. You know what I mean? Susan came home, went to leave to take Alex to school, and it was like, well, nope, we're flooded in. Dang. But yeah, okay, we're gonna go. It's food time. And
yeah, stay tuned for those Joes this week. Hopefully we get to see some cool stuff. And those are going to be the pre-orders that I'll probably need everything. So yeah.
Depending on what they show. What am I talking about? If it's a unique character for G.I. Joe, then I'm in.
Yeah, exactly.
But okay, well, bye. No, I'm kidding. we,
Well,
had,
bye.
we had talked about doing that as an outro for the for here.
I want
And
you to know that it's over.
Yeah, I want you to know that it's over.
Well, bye.
Bye. I wish I'd saved the video. Or I'd clip the video. That way I could show it right here. But then I'd have to click too many buttons and we're coming back in. So okay, everybody.
We need a technical director.
Yeah, we need somebody to do all this work stuff. Okay, everybody. We'll see you in 2 weeks, one way or another.
Yeah.
Bye.